Hello, folks. Hello, hello. Give me just a moment. I'm just getting reacquainted with everything, making sure I've got everything going here. Hello, hello. Yes, have we all had pancakes? Have a pancake for me, please, today. Have a pancake for me today. Right, let me go. Let me get this going. Right. Let's pretend we know what we're doing. There we go. I will switch across. Oh, thank you for the alerts coming through. I'm gonna have to replay those. Oh, the transition thing decided to do what it likes to do. Hey folks, how we doing? Hello. What day is it? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Happy Tuesday. I don't even know what day of the week it is right now. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. Hello. Craig, hey, thank you. 46 months to get us started. Hello, my friend. Hello, all of you. Good to see everybody. Thank you, folks. I'll catch up with everything in the chat. Thank you, mate. Much love, Chewy Coffee. Chewy Coffee has been my saviour. Chewy Coffee has been my saviour this week. Well, it's always my saviour, but none more so than this week. Craig, thank you, mate. I appreciate you, buddy. 46 months, only 2 months away from the 4-year anniversary. New spawns as well with 17 months. Hello, everybody coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll go up the chat and say some good mornings to everybody filtering in on all the platforms. Thank you, new spawns. Hey, 17 months, dude. Welcome back yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a legend. Hello, hello. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Can you get some pancakes too? Yeah, I think everybody wants the pancakes at the moment. Oh. I don't know if I need jokes on that topic at the moment, JW, but as much as I appreciate the joke, I don't know if I need jokes on that topic. Mate, thank you. I appreciate you, JW. You're a legend. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, my dude. Hello, hello, hello. Did I miss another alert? Did I miss another one? I think I got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Craig, New Swans, JW, getting us started in good style. Thank you. Wait. Yes, I've got it. It's Moz. Moz. There we go. Oh, there's going to be a double alert. Flaps. I timed it terribly. Noob streamer. Noob streamer. Terrain. Pull up. Sorry to both of you there. Moz, thank you for the 500-bit Boeing spam. Moz, that's very kind of you, mate. Dude, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Trabda. Ooh. 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 Oh. That's a bit of a vibey flight, isn't it? That is a bit of a vibey flight, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers to the one and only Trabda for 9 months. Moz, you're a legend. Thank you for the 500 bits with some Boeing spam. I'm sorry, we're nowhere near Boeing at the moment. We're nowhere near Boeing right now. So many noises at once. I know there's all sorts going on. We're going to have a few alerts to come through, I imagine, because we've got to catch up from a few days away. Hey. Oh, Mac. Yeah, it was an interesting one this weekend, that's for sure. Mac, mate, thank you for the 17 months. I hope your move this weekend all went okay, mate, and went without a hitch. I appreciate you a lot, dude. Thank you very, 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 very much indeed. Welcome, all of you lovely people. Let me scroll up to the chat. I can't. I just mixed up the word top and chat and made chot. Nice one. Let me scroll up to the top. So we got Trabda was the first one in today. Hello, mate. Fat Boy Fat. Roberticus here. Monkey's here. Hello, matey. John T. Craig, of course. Ant is here. Over on the YouTube, we got Lewis and Dave. Hey, guys. How you doing? Lilo's here as well. Sappy is here. Charlie is here. Just say hello to John T. I'll say hello again to John T. JW, of course. Thank you again, mate. Who else? Where did I get to? Sausage Sandwiches here. Hello, good to see you. Leave Aviation on the TikTok. Thank you for the 5, whatever those things are. I don't know what they are, but there's 5 somethings. Thank you. Very kind. Sanjil, hey, 17 months. It's 2 17 months in a row. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Sanjil, thank you so much, mate. Both you and Mac are 1 month away from a year and a half. You are legends. Thank you so much, guys. What a lovely warm welcome back, you guys. Clatton's here, and good to see you. Hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I have to get an Airbus spam one. I will, won't I? Click Aviation's here as well. How you doing? Good morning to you. And Luca with 2 years. Oh, wait, no. It says 45 months. No, it's 2 years in a row, but 45 months total. Luca, thank you so much, dude. Holy moly. Some of these sub lengths, again, it's crazy how long some people have been supporting the channel in all manner of different ways. Luca, thank you very much. 45 months. You're only a quarter of a year away from 4 whole years, which is just crazy. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, folks, how we doing? I'm so sorry that things have been a little bit all over the shop. Obviously, I had a little bit of a crazy weekend, but we're all right. So sorry if I seem a little bit distant or not my usual perky self. I'm still kind of recovering, but I felt well enough this morning to get a stream going. I need some of you lot in my life. That's what I need right now. I certainly need a bit of small potato in my life. Thank you very much for 76 months. That is unreal. 76 months. Thank you very much, mate. You are a legend. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you. 30 months in a row, 76 in total, I think it's showing. Welcome in, welcome in. Has that got a hype train going? Surely we do. We do indeed. Oh my goodness. We're 33% on a level 3. Wow. Jonty finally got the A350 and you're loving it. Yeah. How's the update been for you guys? How's the 1.01 update been? Has it been all okay so far? I think they fixed and addressed quite a lot of things that wasn't working properly, right? So how's everybody been getting on with things? You guys are going to have to kind of fill me in on things that I've missed from over the weekend. I think I last saw you all on, was it Friday morning I did a stream, wasn't it? I think it was Friday afternoon I did a stream. So yeah. Oh, it's been great. Oh, brilliant. In 2020, it's really good. Like the charts and stuff are working now in 2020. Yeah. Yeah. It's better than 1.0, but still the performance is not good for me. Have you tried all the different options? Oh God, who's requested this? We've got the whole song. Are we listening to the whole song? I swear we listen. I wonder if anybody can time something with the actual song. I've had 0 issues with the A350. Oh, brilliant. Hey, Monkey. Hello. Oh, wait, no, that was Steve. Wait, why did that show as Monkey? Oh, wait, Monkey put a message before. What a throwback. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Hey, Steve, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so not with it that I can't even see anything. That was Steve here with their first ever chat in the channel being a 100-bit chit. I do apologise. Sorry, I'm so not with it. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, 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 cheers for 100 bits. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Keeping the hype train going. Oh, my goodness me. How are we doing elsewise? Performance is still worse than all the other players for me too. Really? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's been okay for me, but I do sometimes still get some weird things. It's been good, but you had a WASM crash after vacating the runway at Heathrow after a 15-hour flight from Taipei. Oh, at least you got down on the ground, I guess. But yeah. What options do we have to improve performance? I don't know if you're in 2020 or 2024, but obviously there's the cabin/no cabin option. There's a performance mode in the EFB that gets rid of the like landing gear bay textures and stuff, I think, and other things. And then you can also in 2024 you can download a like low resolution texture option as well. So you've got like 3 options if you're on 2024 to help with the performance, which might be a thing. Stopped home to say hi before I go food shopping. No worries, darling. Enjoy your food shop. Enjoy your food shop. I hope it goes all right. Lance, thank you for the follow on the TikTok. Right, let me get going and then we'll get flying and stuff like that. Folks, first and foremost, I cannot thank you all enough for the absolute flood of messages over the weekend. For those of you who don't know, I know I kept a lot of you up to date with what was going on over the weekend. But I guess to fill everybody in like properly and fully, Saturday was the big day for Becca and I, where Becca and I got the keys to our new house, which is super exciting. As you can see, I'm still working and streaming and everything from my family home, so I'm still going to be spending time here, and I'm still going to be staying here overnight, and all of those kind of things sometimes, and all of those things. So I'm not just moving out of here, but me and Becca have moved into a house together. We've got kind of like our own place for the first time, which is super exciting. So Saturday was the big day. We rented a van and we had a absolutely shattering day, as I'm sure all of you have moved house and done it all yourselves know. Moving everything and, and filling up massive vans and moving it from one place to another and loading and unloading, heavy bits of housing, furniture and all of that. So Saturday was a pretty wild day. The day before on Friday, we had a bit of a scare with Timmy. You all know Timmy, my gorgeous Burmese cat. And we thought, well, there was something quite wrong with him. We weren't too sure what it was. So we rushed him to the vets here in my town, in my family, town where I've always lived. And they thought that it was probably just some sort of like a nasty tooth infection. So they gave him some antibiotics and sent him home again and said, monitor how he goes and see how he is. And he was eating on Friday evening and was quite calm. And we thought, oh, maybe he was just in quite a bit of pain with his tooth and hopefully that's it. Then on Saturday, I had the big move and spent all day with that. And unfortunately, Mama Chewy came to help us with the big move. But unfortunately, when Mama Chewy got back home again, she saw that Timmy was having a seizure up on my bed upstairs in my bedroom here. And he was having some sort of a seizure. And then he was just very flat and really not very well. So after the whole big day of the move, which was already knackering enough and everything, we rushed Timmy to another vet. And because it was the weekend, it had to be like another vet, which was about half an hour, 40 minutes away from where we live. So we rushed him there, and they were absolutely brilliant. The vet that we saw is a huge Star Wars fan. She had a Star Wars tattoo and everything, which made me feel a lot better, knowing that it was somebody with a shared passion. And even though they were brilliant and said, like, if you want, we can keep fighting, we can keep him here and put him on fluids and stuff. He was just as flat as a pancake, which I know it's pancake day today, so that's probably not a very good pun to make. But he was flat, and you could tell that he'd fought. And so we thought, it best, and we made the decision together, me and Mum, that it was his time. So it's only a cat, Chewy. I know it's weird. Everybody's like, stop saying it's only a cat, Chewy, but So after the huge, crazy, wild day of the move on Saturday, we had to say bye to Timbo as well. So yeah, of all the days that it could have been, it had to have been then. But so it's been a bit tough because we've had Timmy for almost 19 years. I was, I think, about 12 years old or so when I got Timmy. I'd just started secondary school. So he has been a huge part of the family for, almost 2 decades. So that was one hell of a day, Saturday. I've never felt emotion and exhaustion quite like that before. So you folks, luckily you folks all know Timmy and how much of a character he was when he used to come and visit on the stream and everything, with his regular appearances jumping up on the desk. But I think he was just shy of 19 years old, and I think like 19 years in human years is like well into the 90s, so if you convert it. So he had a bloody good innings, but he was tired, and the fight was over, I think, for him, bless him. He had a good claw at the vets on Friday when I first took him, and I think that was his last bit of fight. So, yeah. So any of you who's owned a pet knows exactly how that feels now. But yeah, so obviously then, it's just been a bit of a whirlwind since then, having to sort out things and still have the new house and everything to go through. But yeah, that being said, I've still got some time off work for a little bit. Work have been amazing regarding it all. So things are still very much up in the air, for lack of a bit of a phrase and for a bit of a pun, with streaming schedule this week and stuff. But I wanted to get a stream in today. I didn't feel well enough yesterday to get a stream in. But I feel, you know, well enough today. So if I'm a little bit like, well, if I'm, quite frankly, if I'm a little bit flat myself, you understand why. I'm obviously pretty exhausted still from the house move on the weekend. And then the combined events with Timmy and everything, it's just kind of knocked us all for 6 and everything. So Becca and Mama Chewy are obviously quite upset as well. And we've had to explain it to the girls and all, you know, it's just been, yeah. But I'm desperate to get back going and get back streaming and to have some semblance of normality. So I really appreciate you all for being here. I have made a little command. So if, just to save myself having to repeat myself every 5 minutes and everything like that, if you do see people coming in and asking about Tim, there's just an exclamation mark Timmy command, Timmi. So there's just a little command which replies it in a whisper instead of constantly filling the chat or whatever. So if you do see anybody coming in and asking questions and stuff like that, if I don't always respond to them straight away, I might just point them out to the command, which I'll have there for a bit, just, yeah, for that reason. But I'm all right. We're okay. You know, the sun has been shining. It's lovely spring weather. We've got a gorgeous A350 to go. So, yeah, we'll carry on as normal. We'll carry on as normal. Yeah, stop saying he's only a cat. I know. I feel like some people would be like, who is this idiot who's getting so upset over a cat dying? I feel like there'll be people who are judging that. But anybody who's owned a pet certainly knows how heartbreaking it is, especially when you've had one for almost 19 years. He's been around for over half of my life. So, and he was my cat, you know, so yeah. Right. Before I get upset, let's go and fly a plane. Oh wait, my title says Bengaluru, not Mumbai. Oh shoot, have I got it wrong? Oh yeah, I have. Sorry, let me update that. I'm a silly boy. Have I done that wrong? I have. Let me update that. I think I've done that wrong everywhere as well. Let me change the title on here. Let me fix that. Okay. And then we'll get going and then we'll get started. Let me just fix the titles. Why have I done that? Why have I done Bangalore? I just forgot that Mumbai was this IKO code. Right, let me just fix this and then we will get started, folks. I've even done it on the overlay. Goodness gracious. Cool, good. Right, let me say some more hellos. Ah, James is here. Hello, matey. Can we go for a drink, please, soon, James? I drive through your village virtually every day and think of you every time I drive through. So come on, let's have a drink soon, please. Schnurdo's here. Hello. If I've not said hello, sorry if I've not said hellos. I do. I do see all the messages coming through. I'm sorry if I've not said hello individually to absolutely everybody, but it's good to see you all. Pastor's here. Hello, mate. How you doing? Thank you, Trader. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Andrew's here. Where are you flying to? We are flying. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's see where we're flying. Can you reply to a text, mate? I am the world's shittest person at replying to texts, aren't I? Yeah, let's sort something. Let's get something going. I will prioritize that. Where's my pen? I'm going to write it on my hand because I am that type of guy that if I write it on my hand, I should remember it. I'll give you a text after the stream or something, mate. Josh, hey, thank you, mate. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, mate. Hope you enjoy your flight to Zurich, dudes. Flight to Sky, hey, thanks for the follow on the TikTok. Thank you, mate. Missing the old Chewy Chewy song by Ohio Express. It's still playing. You should be able to hear it when subs come through. You should still hear it. Right, let's talk about planes. Let's get flying, shall we? Let's get going. Welcome all in, my friends. It's good to see you here. Thank you for keeping the positive vibes going. I know you guys are amazing, so thank you. If you're driving past, more than welcome to come over, you know that? Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I'll drop you a text and we'll see if we can get something going. I don't know. I don't think I can this weekend. We'll sort something, mate. We'll sort something. Right. So here is the 2 flights that I'm planning to do on today's stream this afternoon. You folks know when I was excited for the A350 to come out, it was for me one of the first liveries that I wanted to fly was the Air India livery. It looks like the paint kit's out for this aircraft now, and there's already loads of liveries going up on flightsim.to. So I fancy doing some Air India ops today. So we are doing Air India flight 589 from Mumbai to Chennai today. So VABB to VOMM. And then we're going to swing it around and go Chennai to Hyderabad. So first flight's about an hour and a half, and then the second flight's only about 50 minutes today. But hopefully that'll be a nice one to get us going. Hey, Delaney, thank you so much. 90 months. And Stacey, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Oh, nice. Just came back to what I was going to say. The weather here has been lovely. It's felt like spring. We couldn't have asked for better weather this weekend, especially for the move. Not a cloud in the sky and like 10 degrees or so. So it was perfect because it was, you had the sun on you, but it wasn't too hot, but it also wasn't cold. So we've got really lucky with the weather over the last few days. It's absolutely stunning out there. Spring finally feels like it's here. Delaney, thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Be sure to extend the winglets from the EFB. Oh, are these not correct on this livery config? Yeah, I've not looked at any of that. Thank you again, Delaney. Thank you. Right, okay. Shall we get going? Is there any VOMM scenery? Yeah, so, scenery. I've got I think it's MSK scenery for here, which the jetways look a bit messed up, but it seems to be working apart from that. And then I've got freeware scenery for Hyderabad and Chennai. I've forgotten whether they need libraries. I don't think they do. I can't be bothered to restart now. Hopefully they work. But yeah, there's freeware sceneries for Hyderabad and Chennai on flightsim.to. Yeah, no libraries. Okay, I didn't think they did. Good. Thank you, Mackay. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, folks. Thank you. You guys are too kind. Right, okay. As much as I love this song, let's get going. I love how Astro Ace is singing the Chewy Chewy song in my YouTube chat. Yeah, whenever somebody subs, it still comes through on Twitch. So yeah, right. Do they work on 2024? We'll find out when we get there. Hopefully they do. We're in 24. Yeah, we're in 2024 today. Right, let's get back to this gorgeous A350 then, shall we? So here she is, as I say, in the stunning Air India livery. I don't know if it was this exact registration. I think it must have been, but I actually stood underneath this aircraft and walked all around it last year at the Farnborough Air Show. I visited Farnborough Air Show on one day and had a good look around there, and that was really cool. Yeah, and so seeing the Air India livery up close on this aircraft, I was like, oh, I've got to go in that one. It was this one, nice. So I've literally like stood here and walked underneath this very aircraft, but yeah, it looked awesome. I don't know why, there's just something about it. It just looks beautiful. So we're in Victor Tango Juliet Romeo Alpha today, A350-900. We are on the latest update to the Ini Builds aircraft, which released, is it over the weekend or I don't know when it was, but it released recently. Yeah, scenery, as we say, it's the MSK scenery for thingamajiggy for Mumbai, which looks a little bit messed up, like the jetways and stuff. I've only just realised that now, but oh well, the scenery works. There's a terminal there and there's a runway, so it'll do the job. And then we've got freeware scenery for Hyderabad and Chennai, but very, very, very good freeware scenery. It's gorgeous. So let's get back in this beloved A350, shall we? Let's get the day started. So I am going to get some power. Flying on this exact registration tries. Oh, really? Second Chennai to Mumbai. An absolute delight to fly on an A350 as a pack. Yeah. I've flown on the A350 once myself, and it was beautiful. Bedang's here as well on the YouTube. Hello, good to see you. How do you move the camera around outside like that? Good question. So I use drone mode. So this is just the drone camera mode, and then you can use an Xbox controller and use the analog sticks, but I'm just using my keyboard. So like WSAD, and then for moving the camera, and then number pad 8, 2, 4, and 6 to like pan the camera around. It's much smoother if you use an Xbox controller, but yeah, I just use the default drone cam. Right, the aircraft is alive. Power has been given to it, which is good. Have I got A350-9000? Oh, that's a new. Can you tell that I am just not with it? I've got the wrong variant at the top. I did the wrong IKO codes in the title. Goodness gracious, I'm all over the place. Hirohito, hello mate, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Right, what shall we do first? Let's go and do this, shall we? So, Adiz can go to nav. Crew supply of oxygen. We'll do the fuel later. Nav lights are on. Emergency exit lights, no smoking, no mobile, and then we'll leave the rest. Where can I find this livery? This livery is available to download on flightsim.to. It's for PC users. Okay, VOR needles, constraints, traffic, and then arc. Will you be having any pancakes this evening? I don't know at the moment. I honestly don't know. I know it is pancake day today. Unfortunately, with everything that's gone on over the weekend and stuff, my the first thing that goes for me is my appetite. My appetite just absolutely falls apart. So I've not been eating exactly too well, which I know is naughty of me, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll have some pancakes. I'm not too sure. Right, Squawk 2000, 122.8. We'll check for any ATC in a little bit. As long as we've got a prelim set up, then we're looking good. It's your birthday in 2 days? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, Robert. Am I in MSFS 2024? Benedict asked on YouTube. Yes, I am, mate. Yes, I am. I'm in 2024. Yeah. Seems nice and smooth performance-wise at the moment with the scenery. Right, let's do a sim brief import. There we go. So those are our details for today. And we'll have a look at the OFP. So we're Air India Flight 589 on the 4th of March, again from Mumbai to Chennai. At least I've got the correct ICAO code there, right? Zero fuel weight today is 168.3, just shy of that. Takeoff weight 187.8, landing at 176.2. Cruising flight level 410 today, super light for an A350, and the flight time about an hour and a half, using about 8.5 tons of fuel. We're going to take 17 tons today, so we've got loads. Bangalore is our alternate, makes sense. And we're departing expected runway 27 out via VABB 2 Alpha to Epcos, and then an Opamo to Echo for runway 07 at Chennai today. 272 passengers on board with 6.8 tons of cargo for us today, so all looking good there. And I don't know if we've got like a tailwind. The average wind component only -6, so nothing really too much going on there with the wind. But hopefully it should be a nice flight. Your favourite part of Pancake Days or the trains terminating at London St Pancras say sent pancake? Yeah, I saw that on Twitter earlier on actually. It looked quite good, didn't it? Cool. So I guess we'll do GSX. Boarding. Oh, actually first let me go and get the load sheet stuff. So sim brief import 168.3, 17 in there, set 0 fuel weight, make sure that's all set. Oh, they've changed this now. This is updated in the update, isn't it? And then set the fuel. There we go. Cool. Now we are flying real time today, which means I think the sun's going to set soon. Do you want me to move the time back a little bit? The sun's relatively high in the sky. Do you want me to move the time back so that we're not doing night flying today? What graphics card? I have a 4090, RDX 4090. I'm going to get in a 7950 X3D. Nice. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. That was a good sneeze. Time it for a nice sunset landing. Oh, I don't know how much of a faff that's going to be to do, though. And because we've got a second flight as well, it's only a 50-minute second flight. The problem is that in here you don't really know when it's going to be sunset. So it's 17:02. What time is sunset in Chennai? Chennai sunset 18:18. So that's about an hour and 20 minutes from now. No, that's about 50 minutes from now. No. Oh, I just remembered their time's different, isn't it? So it's about an hour and a half. I'm going to move it back 1 hour. And we'll see how we go with that. I always forget that it's slightly different with the time zone. Let's move it back 1 hour and see how we go with that. There we go. That'll do. Cool. And then we can go from there. Hey Matt, why are you on this early? Hello Heavy Equation. I booked some annual leave off of work for the end of last week and this week because me and Becca moved in to a new house together nearby, but I've still got my family home here, which is where I'm still working and streaming from and everything, so I'm still going to be here loads. So I booked some time off for that. So in between me helping out at the new house and those kind of things, I'm able to stream for a little bit. Thought of Finnair. Oh, nice. Yeah, Barney, that's a heck of a good first flight. How was the move? Yeah, the move itself went completely fine. Yeah, the actual move itself, it was very tiring. But the move itself was okay. Cool. Right, so let's request the flight plan and get it into here. There we go. So Air India flight 589, Mumbai to Chennai today. Lovely. And we'll do a company wind request. I don't know if the whole wind page has been fixed for me now. No, it's still broken. It's still broken where I can't click on the waypoints there. But I can see those. Really weird. Don't quite know why. Good. So that's in place. Let's go and get some weather through. So see if there's anything here. We will go and update all of these. And get these in. Let's turn that off. Ah, there we go. And then hopefully we should get some stuff here. Nice. So for some reason it's not coming up with an ATIS, even though there is some ATC online, but that's okay. We can double check it. So this was issued at 11:30 Zulu, so that was 5 minutes ago. The wind's 320 at 4,000 meters with smoke. Is that right? FU is smoke? Scattered at 10,000, temperature 32. Oh my goodness. 2.18 QNH 1009er. If you click receive company wind, what does it say? I don't know. I'll have a look. So 1009er, fumes is smoke. Okay, cool. Yeah, good. And the aircraft thinks that. Perfect. Wait, let me go and have a look. Received company winds. Insert. No, still does it. Yeah, still does it. And then that just redoes it from the start. So yeah, weird, isn't it? There is some ATC online. It's Information Alpha, runway 27 in use. And yeah, QNH is 1009er. All good. So I don't know whether this air traffic control has CPDLC. Oh, they do. So we can go and do CPDLC clearance then. So request clearance, departure, VABB, we are on. Oh god, what gate are we on? Victor 16. Okay, Victor 16, enter. And the ATIS code is Information Alpha. Enter. That's all we need to do is transfer it to the mailbox. And then we can send that across. Nice. Are you a pilot in real life? No, I'm not, mate. No. You have to insert the winds like in the flight plan. No, you're just doing a request like that. It still should show it. I'll do it one more time. Received company winds, insert. And then wind page, you can see the climb stuff is there. And, oh, hello there. And the wind page, sorry, the descent page is there. But for some reason in the cruise page, I can't, there's no waypoints to select there. I don't know why. Right, here we go. Cool, that has been received, so we'll close that. And then we'll wait for the clearance to come through. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Image from Mumbai back in January. Let's have a look. Nice. Beautiful. Craig's here over on the YouTube. Hello, Craig. How you doing? It's almost a case of what didn't happen on the weekend, unfortunately, mate. It's a bit of a crazy weekend for me. Did I do GSX boarding, by the way? I don't think I'll bugger it. We'd be here for 8 years if I started it now, so we'll just pretend the passengers are boarding. We'll still use GSX to push back. Right, back to the init page. Over to departure. Runway 27. and we should be on the VABB to Alpha to EPCAS. We're not flying to Bangalore today. We're doing Mumbai to Chennai and then Hyderabad. So VABB to Alpha to EPCAS. Insert that. There we go. Just notice you have the older winglet on the A350. Oh, yeah. So somebody mentioned that earlier. So where do I need to go? Options, equipment. I don't know about all of these, which ones I should and shouldn't have on here. The person who made this livery evidently didn't do a config for it. So should they be... Which ones should they be? Wing hooks, sharklets. I'm guessing long. Do I need the wing hooks on? There you go. Perfect now, is it? Okay, cool, right. Well, if we've got those right, then we can just leave that as is, can't we? Aha! We got our PDC. Nice. So, cleared 27 VABB to Alpha via EPCAS. Climb. Flight level 80. And the squawk is 0245 on QNH 1009. So 0245, we'll go and confirm that. 0245. And there we go, that's all sent. Beautiful. Yeah, Craig on YouTube, what happened at the weekend? So, a bit of a crazy weekend. Saturday was big moving day for me and my girlfriend, getting our first place together. As I say, I was still here at my family home lots with work and streaming and stuff, but Becca and I got our first place together, joint tenants, which is exciting. So we had the big move on Saturday, and then unfortunately my almost 19-year-old beloved family cat, Timmy, who most of you know, became quite ill. So we had to have him put to sleep on Saturday. So it's been a bit of a tough one. Right, CDA received clearance confirmed, closed. There we go, good. I do love PDC, it's such a nice feature. Right, let's worry about the arrival into Chennai a little bit later, shall we? So, fuel and load. All we need to do down here is just click the box, click enter on each of those. And then it was 272 passengers. Whoops. Need to click on the right box. 272, there we go. Thanks, Craig. That's kind of you, mate. Thank you, bud. Perfect. So that will all populate itself and get itself in good order. And then we can go and do some takeoff performance. So, takeoff perf. Sync FMS. There we go. Sync all of this as well. And we'll compute. I want to give the A350 a go, but I haven't had a chance to. Been really busy with job interviews. Hey, Orbital, I hope they're going well, mate. Hope the job interviews are going well, mate. And it will just make it even more sweet when you do get that first flight in the 350, right? Thank you, Jimmy. That's kind of you, mate. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. I do love you lot. Honestly, I feel so much better just for being able to get back on stream and have some kind of semblance of normality. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not going to be very often at all that we are streaming at this time and everything. It's just because I've got a few days off this week because of work and everything. But it does feel good to get back. It really does. Right, so runway 27, the wind... Sorry, the speed's 141, 143, 148, flat 1, and a flex of 67. So we'll send that across. Flat 1, flex 67, packs on, 141, 143, 148, confirmed. Lovely. So we've got dash dot, and then altitude dot on there. Let's go and have a brief of the taxi and everything and the initial climb out of here. I'm using Navigraph charts now, I think, in this at the moment, so that's fine. Airport. So we'll go and get that, and then we'll go and get... What was it? It was a VABB to Alpha, I think. To EPCAS. Yes. So, let's have a look at this, and then we'll get our show on the road. So we're on Victor 1-6 today, so we'll push back nose to the left, facing south on hotel, and then I imagine it will be Mike 7 and November 1 for the holding point, November 1, runway 27. Yeah, full length runway 27, that'll do. Nice 3,500 long meter runway, simple taxi out. VABB departure, so straight out to Mike Bravo 364 above 2,600. Then at or below flight level 90 at VABB, and the transition altitude today is 4,000 feet, so quite low. And then we continue south to Mike Bravo 362, and then we split off direct to Epcos today. A little bit of terrain around to the south, but we should be well above it by the time we're climbing out here. Bailey, hello, how you doing everyone on YouTube? Good to see you. The initial excitement of Lido has worn off quick. No, I sincerely disagree with that. The only reason why I'm using Navigraph is because last week there was a thing where the Lido charts disappeared in the sim, and I've just not switched it back over to Lido. That's the only reason why. I see loads of people still using the Lido stuff, especially because of the fact that they're just included for free. Soon there'll be another airport in Mumbai. Ooh, nice. Right, it's bloody warm here, so let's go get the APU going. Because I imagine the cabin could get quite hot. And I'm going to go and stick the fuel pumps on. And then we're pretty much ready to go, everybody. We are pretty much ready to go. So this is my first flight with the latest update. So I'm looking forward to seeing the improvements already. Alright, so 127.9 is approach. Any plans to fly in and out of Manchester anytime soon? I'd pretty much make up my flights on the day, mate. So I don't know, to be quite honest at the moment. Don't know. I might suddenly be in the mood for a bit of Manchester. Cool. Right. So APU's coming online, and then we'll do a before start checklist. Let's do a before start checklist to the line, shall we? Cool. So, gear pins and covers, they've all been removed. Fuel quantity, 17 tons, is checked on board. Takeoff data is inserted. We've already checked that. And the bar RF, we've got QNH of 1009 set 3 times. So that's the before start to the line. You checked out the VOHS scenery? It's better than VOBL. Yeah, we're not flying to VOBL today. The VOBL scenery is shocking in the sim. Etihad, yeah, we need to do Etihad soon, don't we? Luca, thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate that, mate. Welcome. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Cool. APU is available, so there go the bleeds. And then in real life, external power 1 would get turned off. So you would have external power 2 in auto, external 1 in avail, and then the APU on the bleeds. You can hear the packs there. Hello from Italy. Hello. Right, let's prepare for pushback and departure. Make sure all the doors are closed. Which they are. And I'll go to the ground page. Whoops, I did not mean to disconnect that without turning that off. That's probably silly of me. And we'll get the chocks and the GPU out the way now. With the parking brake being set, we can do that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Perfect. So they're ready to go. We're almost ready to go. Beacon light can go on. Turn up a bit of ATC for us. And then we'll get Scorpion mode, Charlie. Can you explain that external power bit? Didn't know that procedure. Yeah, so essentially that's a real world procedure that airlines will do. I believe it's because when you're on the APU, generator, when you're on the APU and that's avail, the generator will pick up from the APU instead of external power 1. And there were instances in the A350 where if you had both the APU on the bleeds and external power 1 connected, you would get spurious dispatch messages come through to the aircraft. So yeah, there was it's an Airbus SOP thing, and I know some operators do. As soon as they've got the APU on and it's on the generator and they put the APU bleed on, they'll turn off external power 1. So yeah, it's basically just to stop spurious dispatch messages, which doesn't actually happen in the Eni build aircraft, but you know, if you want to model things correctly with your flying, I guess it's a good one to know. Right, so we're squawking mode Charlie now. I do love how anti-faff this all is. I really do. And then we can do the before start checklist below the line. We want the nose left, don't we?
Release parking brakes.
So, doors are closed. Parking brake is on. That is the before start checklist completed to the line. Lovely. Right. Let's go and call for push and start. Mumbai, good evening. Air India 589er on Victor 16 with PDC. Request push and start, please.
Air India 589er, Mumbai radar, hello, good evening. State POB.
State what? 272 for Air India 589er. I think that's souls on board,
Air
isn't
India
it?
589er, 272 is copied. Push start is approved. Place South at Hotel. QNH 1009er.
Thanks very much, QNH 1009er. Push and start approved to the south on hotel, Air India 589er. I forgot that was a thing here. Cool.
Right 502 established.
Right. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's an Emirates A350 on final, so we'll probably watch them land. Have you used the BTV features? Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, of course I have. Oh, look, there's another Air India A350. I just thought, is there an option for different language? No, there's not. We'll have to go with this one. Aviation on top. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, so apparently it's correct to start engine number 1 first now. That's always the op. Let's say.
With information Alpha and a PDC 370, that's on board. Request push on start.
Air India 777, POB is copied. Correct latest information is now Bravo.
Look at that. That looks gorgeous.
Southwest.
There's something about this livery. I don't know what it is.
Southwest on Tango, Air India 777.
Something about this aircraft with this livery. The wing walker about to get sucked into engine number 1. Yeah, they are following a little closely, aren't they? Oh, this livery is a bit interesting. Some weird lines going on and stuff there.
Retard.
I agree, Moz. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, Moz. Thank you, mate. Very generous today, my dude. Right, okay. Avail on engine number 1. Let's start engine number 2. Don't ask me where we're going. I might stop GSX here. Oh. What is GSX doing? Oh, there we go. It's going to stop itself there. I'm still not used to having a 3-spool engine whenever I see N3. I'm like, yeah.
Please set parking brakes.
I think one thing that catches a lot of people off guard is the fact that this is an N1. It's thrust percentage. Cool, and avail on engine number 2. So 2 good engine starts, APU bleed off, APU master switch off. And then ground spoilers, engine start switch, flaps 1. Oh, nice, Moz. That's a good flight.
Bypass been removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Always love those sounds. Auto brake can be armed. We'll do a takeoff config test, which is normal. Gonna do some flight controls as well. Or let me get the camera going. Spent a long time in the Phoenix with the IAE that has EPR. Yeah, it doesn't bother me too much. Fair enough. Right, I've just seen the hand signal. There they are. Okay, a bit of aileron. And the rudders. And then we're good to go. Let's do a quick checklist. So after start checklist to the line. Oh, it's only that. So that's normal after start. And then before takeoff to the line then. So flight controls are checked. Flight instruments, that's all good to go. Briefing is confirmed. V1, VR, V2, thrust rating, that's all set. Flex of 84 today. 141, 143, 148. And the squawk 0245 is set. Cool. So that's before takeoff to the line. Air India 589, request taxi. Oh!
Air India 589, taxi holding point November 1, runway 27 via hotel, Mike 7, November 1.
Taxi to November 1 holding point, runway 27 via hotel, Mike 7, November 1, Air India 589. Okay, nice and simple, so exactly as briefed. Taxi light on. Let's get going, shall we? Fly on the A350. Yeah, Moz, you're going to love it, mate. When will this come out in the marketplace on Xbox? Don't know, mate, I'm afraid. Don't know.
Sorry, say again after.
Hey, Sebo, thanks so much for your follow. That's very kind of you, mate. Thank you.
Hotel 1, Mike 4, November 1.
Roger, taxi runway 27.
Why am I in that mode?
Hotel 1, Mike 4, November.
Why is vertical speed showing there? Oh, it's gone now. That was weird.
Emirates 502, Namaskar. Welcome to Mumbai. Taxi right on November.
Taxi right on November, Emirates 502. Air India 777, ready, taxi.
Air India 777,
Cool.
hello. Taxi holding.
Yeah, how have you guys been finding this aircraft then? Has it been much improved since the update, do you think? Looked like Builds took a lot of the feedback in good order very quickly and dealt with quite a lot of the initial kind of, complaints people had. My performance in this aircraft is like absolutely butter smooth at the moment.
And 261,
which is great.
Stand by for taxi, due traffic. Stand by at 261.
The screens are unresponsive.
Good evening.
Set for the performance in 2020. Yeah, I've not tried this thing in 2020 yet. They fixed the fuel burn, so you don't have. Oh, that's good, Trader. That's good.
Emirates 502, do you have a preferred gate?
No, we don't.
Emirates 502, hold short runway 14.
I have to click some stuff. Oh, that's probably just click spots in the sim, to be honest with you. Zergberger, but yeah.
Air India 250, turn.
Okay. Oh, I've not done the before takeoff below the line, but
Air India
alright.
250, after the Air India 777 has passed behind you, pushing status approved, face east on hotel.
Okay, so we're heading all the way down to the end, November 1. Good evening, Navarre. Hello. One screen captures keyboard input. Oh, really?
After the Singapore A350 has passed, taxi hotel, Mike 5, Mike 4 to holding point November 1, runway 27.
Singapore Airlines 350 as well. Nice. Even when in external view. Ooh. I never actually used my keyboard to type in
after the
this.
Singapore A350 has passed, so taxi hotel, Mike 5, Mike 4 to holding point November 1, runway 27.
After the Singapore A350 traffic, taxi to taxiway hotel, Mike 5, Mike 4 to holding point November 1, runway 27, elevator 61. Thank you.
At India 589 are approaching November 1, runway 27. We're ready, fully ready for departure.
And your 589er, submission 3208 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff, report airborne.
Full report airborne, runway 27, clear for takeoff, Air India 589er. Lovely, so strobe lights on, all of those lights on as well. We are cleared for takeoff. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hey Paul, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, Falcon. Try and change your key binding to autopilot off.
Hold short Mike 7.
Yeah. Key binding to autopilot off should fix that. Instead of, you've probably got it set to toggle autopilot. Right, we're ready to go, everybody. So, we don't need to start the crane now. I think we are good to go. Let's get the SID up on there. And then we'll fly.
Sir, 130 with air clearance service, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Sir, 130 Victor.
Sir, 130 with...
Manflex 67 SRS runway, order thrust blue.
Runway 27, climb via the VABB 2 Alpha departure, F course transition, initially fly level 80, set squawk.
There's Mac.
3, 2,
Love it. Quite a bit of traffic flying. 100 knots.
The VABB 2 Alpha departure, F course transition. Flight level 370, correct 9, and...
Should probably have this actually on the departure, shouldn't I?
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Nav. Beautiful. Wow, look at that.
Singapore 287, runway 27, line up and wait.
Air India 589 are airborne, passing 1,300. Thrust derate, climb, climb.
Air India 589, identified, climb via 6, flight level 150, unrestricted.
Climbing via the SID flight level 150 unrestricted for Air India 589, thank you. Okay, open climb. 150 is blue. Autopilot's in. Beautiful. I love this Air India livery. It's one of my favourites. Look at that. Nice to have a bit of ATC as well, actually. Okay, speed's coming up nicely then. So, flaps 0.
India 777 behind with departing Singapore A350.
Prefer the old one.
27 behind.
I don't know why about this. I just think it looks really nice on the 350.
Air India 777.
Where are you flying to today? Hey Paul, we're flying out of, we've just departed out of Mumbai on the western coast of India, and we're going to be heading south to the southeast coast towards Chennai. Which airport has the most scenic departure arrival? Good question. I always love the views when you go into places like Vancouver, from the east and from the north. That's always beautiful.
Air India 589, track direct F course, climb flight level 200.
Direct EPCOS, climb flight level 200, Air India 589, thank you. Okay, direct EPCOS, climb flight level 200. Set standard as well. Oops, push for standard. I always forget that.
Listen via the Keto 2 Alpha arrival. You can expect ILS 27. When ready, listen fly level 210.
Yeah, Vancouver's always a great one, but there's loads. How can we upload screenshots in the chat? I probably need to use a website like Imgur, IMGUR, those kind of things. Probably the best bet, I would have thought.
Air India 250, ready for taxi. Air India 250, taxi boarding point November 1, runway 27 via hotel, Mike 7, November 1, QNH 1009. Taxi to runway 27, boarding point November 1 via hotel.
ECA is one of your favourites, yeah. Is this 2020 or 2024? We're in 2024. Right, ground spoilers disarmed. We'll do the after takeoff checklist.
Hotel Mike 7 November.
So it's just below the line bar RF standard set. That's the after takeoff checklist complete.
Airport passing 3,300.
Singapore 287 identified, climb by exit, flight level 150 unrestricted.
Lovely jubbly.
150 unrestricted by set.
There we go.
Singapore 287.
Air India 777, surface wind 3208 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff runway
Yeah, I don't
27,
know.
air
I'm trying to
India
think of
777.
other like places that are very scenic for the arrival. I mean, there's loads when you get to like, you know, Kelowna, or, you know, even places like Jackson Hole, those kind of things.
178, Akasa 130 Victor.
Akasa 130 Victor for 178 POV is copy.
Beautiful.
Support face southwest whiskey 7.
Push to the proof facing southwest.
I'm going to take the lights out.
Whiskey 7, Akasa
Don't need the landing lights
130.
anymore.
Azure 204, continue descent, fly level 160.
Descent level 160, Etihad 20.
There's another. Oh, there's another A350. There's so many.
And we are 261, holding shut off runway 27.
So many.
Azure 261, thank you. Line up and wait, runway 27.
How can you use VATSIM on MSFS 2024 via vPilot like everybody else, mate? Just use exactly the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same client. Make sure you're on the latest version of it. It should work fine. Right, well, that was anti-faff, wasn't it? Nice departure out of Mumbai. A nice direct to Epcos. And we are on our way.
India 777 identified.
I'm going to take the seatbelt signs out.
Flight level 120 unrestricted.
And we can enjoy the views. Oh, look at that. That looks lovely. Pins and needles is the worst. Cyprian, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Right, I am going to stick some music on then. There we go. And, I need to unpause the alerts. Sebo, thanks so much for your follow, buddy. Thank you, mate. Cool. Landing time in Doha 50 hours. Oh, nice. Yeah, folks, have you found long hauls in this aircraft so far? Obviously, we've only tried one long haul and we had that crash to desktop at some point, but I've not tried it since. So I don't know. I need to try and find out when the next opportunity is for me to try and do a long haul. I'll have to see. I don't quite know what plans are for the rest of this week. Things are all over the place a little bit at the moment, as you folks can understand.
India 261, surface is 3208 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Report airborne.
But wherever the WASM crashes, are people still getting them? I thought they were mainly addressed now, all the WASM crashes. Are loads of people still getting them? Cyprian, thank you on TikTok. Thank you.
130 Victor, request taxi.
No performance issues on long hauls. Oh, sorry, I just read that one. EDM, RDT, and back. Oh, nice. All right.
November 3, runway 27 via November, cross runway.
I think if you're still getting WASM crashes, you might need to clear the WASM folder that Anybuilds have got like a tutorial on their forums. Panel states, yeah, I agree. The problem with custom panel states is that they are very difficult to program. Like, you know, like just on the PMDG, I remember Rob from PMDG telling me that just on the old PMDG 737 NG, not the NGX that they did, whenever you did a custom panel save, it saved over 80 different processes, which is why people used to get like a small stutter sometimes if they had Windows Defender on. Do you remember back in the days of like P3D and stuff when you did an autosave with like the PMDG aircraft and it would like stutter for like a second or so whenever it did an autosave? That was caused by Windows Defender doing a check as you saved, you know, like a file to your hard drive with like 80 processes in this one little file for the custom panel state save. And that was with the old NG, as I say. So even now with aircraft like this, it'd be a lot more complex.
I've got
a problem with DirectX 11, it crashes your MSFS. But if I switch to DirectX 12, it works perfectly. Stay with DirectX 12 then, I guess, mate. Stay with DirectX 12. Which is why you'd have sim crashes and think it was an autosave. I mean, there was all sorts of things going on with it.
Air India 777, continue climb unrestricted, fly level 200.
Flight level 200, Air India 777.
There we go. Can hear a couple of people who are flying behind us.
Air India 250, confirm ready for departure.
When I do auto saves in the 777, your sim freezes for about 10 to 20 seconds. Wow. If you guys have those freezes still, I would recommend trying to like disable all of the folders for the sim in your Windows Defender. You know, you can add exclusion for folders and stuff like that in your Windows Defender. I would try and find as many kind of like folders to do with the PMDG, especially like the folders where they all save, and do that. Hey Storm, thanks for the follow and play, dude. Hey, 17 months. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you very much indeed. That's really kind of you. Play, dude. 17 months, almost a year and a half. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Cyprian, thank you for the 19 roses on TikTok. Michelle was using Beyond ATC with FSLTL traffic models and Beyond ATC injection. Oh, really? Interesting. Thank you, Play, dude. That's really kind of you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Air India 589, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122, test flight, look out to that from India VCC. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much indeed for coming online. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and we'll continue on Unicom, Air India 589er. Well, that was very nice, wasn't it? A lovely bit of ATC. Over to Unicom we go, so we'll clear ourselves all the way up to cruise, which is flight level 410 today. And there we are. So, flight time, we've been airborne 10 minutes, so we should be about an hour and 20 minutes from now. So it should be about 13:30 UTC that we land. Now some lunch now, no worries, Roberticus, no worries, mate. Thank you, Cyprian, again. Thank you, mate. Cool. Right, good. Is there anything else we need to do? Has MSFS 2024 fixed with the crashes, or do you still get them? Well, define fixed with crashes. There are about 1,000,001 different things that can cause crashes of software, mate. God, I love this aircraft. It's so much fun to fly. Kind of missed it over the weekend, actually. Nice smooth flight. I don't know what the weather's like in Chennai. We did have a quick look at the winds earlier, but we'll double check later on. See what runway we can expect. And then go from there. Perfecto. Sorry, chat, checking stuff on my phone quick. Hey Squid, how you doing, mate? Glad to see you streaming today. Yeah, absolutely. We're probably going to keep this stream relatively short and sweet today. And stuff. I'm sorry that things are all over the place. My stream schedule is going to be a bit weird. We'll be back to normal as soon as possible. I've got an event next week in Birmingham on Tuesday and Wednesday as well next week. So things are going to be a little bit crazy and all over the place for streaming schedule, but we'll try and get back to normal and get back up and running as normal as possible as soon as possible. So, yeah. I might do... I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I will probably stream Thursday and Friday. And then it'll be Monday, Thursday and Friday next week, potentially. Am I going to the AnyBuild social? Hopefully so, yeah. Yeah, I popped it in my calendar. So hopefully so. Yeah, hopefully I'll be there. I've put it in my calendar. Yellow waits for you. Well done, you're doing fine. I love this song. Love this song. Yeah, no, you guys are amazing. I appreciate that very much. And there's loads of other people streaming to keep you guys busy anyway. So even if I have taken a little bit of time away and stuff like that, I know there's loads of other people streaming. So there's an Indie Bill social. Yeah, sometimes they have like private like social events and stuff like that for employees and some other friends of the company and stuff like that. There was one last year in London in the summer. It's weird, like how March has already crept up on us, isn't it? The fact that we're already at the 4th of March. It's just wild how quickly it's all crept up. Finally feeling a little bit like spring's here now. Remembered what the sun looks like. Is the house move done? Yeah, all done, mate. All done. All done on Saturday. We managed to get everything across. So we started... Well, we left Becca's house to go and pick up the van at about 8:45 a.m. And including like about a 30-minute break for a bit of lunch. We had the van returned back by, I think it was about 3:30, 4 p.m.-ish. Yeah, like 4, yeah, maybe about 4:30 p.m. So that's not too bad, really. That's not too bad. Considering it was just me and Becca, you know, loading everything up. Yeah. And then Mama Chewy came to the new house, and obviously we had the 2 girls who were helping out and stuff like that. And then with everything else going on over the weekend, Becca needed to keep herself busy, so she's just pretty much blitzed everything. So there's basically nothing that's unpacked now. Pretty much every room is set up. So yeah. No, Luca, we're just renting at the moment. It's mine and Becca's first time moving, like, you know, having a place together with joint tenancy. So we're just renting for now. Yeah, it was very fast. Yeah, it was very fast. And then Becca hands back the keys to the old place today. So yeah. Mex, good afternoon. Hello, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, mate. Welcome in. You join us just climbing out of Mumbai, heading off to Chennai today in the Air India A350. The plan is to probably fly to Hyderabad afterwards, but please forgive me if we don't do it today. I'm still feeling a little bit... Oh, why have we stopped climbing? Interesting. Okay, there we go. We're going again. Weird. Yeah, please forgive me if we just stop it after the one today. I'm still feeling a bit meh, and the last thing I want to do is bring like a bad energy to the chat and stuff like that. If I'm not feeling 100%. Oh, Naval, yeah, it's always a pain. I don't miss those days as well, mate. I'm sure you'll be fine, buddy. As long as you did the best that you possibly could, yeah. No, so, oh, thank you, Spiky. That's kind of you, mate. Yeah. I want to get back to streaming regularly and everything like that. I'm kind of looking forward to getting back to work normally and streaming normally and everything. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting back to a regular schedule again. Been a bit of a it's going to be a bit of a disrupted few weeks, but once we're back onto a normal schedule and everything and back to complete normality, then I know that'll help. How's Mama Chewy? Yeah, she's been finding it very tough, admittedly, but she's incredibly strong, and so she's been sorting out lots of bits as you kind of have to do with these things. So she's fine. Yeah, she's all right. She's been spending lots of time with us, which is good. Daisy is fine. You know, she's all right. I was really worried that she would be searching around everywhere for Timmy, and that she would be kind of constantly looking for him and trying to find where he was. But I think she realizes I'd say that she's been a bit more cuddly than she normally is. So I think she knows. You know, I think she kind of realizes that he's not here. But she's all right. She's eating well, she's drinking well, and she's still cuddly and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think I don't think we have to worry about her, thank goodness, hopefully. Troubleshooting since the release of the 350, we're not being able to complete one flight due to CTD blues. Oh, really? Oh, you did a full Windows reinstall. You know what? Sometimes it can just be super helpful just to go screw it and just reinstall everything from scratch. So, yeah. She probably picks up your mood too. Yeah, well, that's it. You know, we just gotta... You know, I know it sounds weird, but you don't want to get upset in front of her because in the past she's picked up on those things and stuff like that, and it's affected her, which we don't want. So, but she's all right. She's okay. Yeah. She's okay. Hey, Cans, how you doing, mate? Oh, mate, he did indeed, right? Almost 19 years, but yeah. Thank you, mate. That's kind. You guys are so good. I'm so glad that, like, Timmy was a presence on stream. Even though he hasn't made an appearance on the stream for a little while as he's got older. Like, I think the fact that a lot of you folks, you know, knew what he was like and had a little insight into how mischievous and cuddly he was and everything like that. You guys kind of knew him a little bit. You know, even last week, there were people coming into the chat and just randomly kind of go, oh, how's Timmy getting along? You know, how's he doing? I've not seen him for a while. So it kind of shows that he had like a presence. I'll never forget that video of when we were landing into Quito and he jumped up and sent us around. That went like viral on TikTok and stuff like that. I'll never forget things like that, you know. So yeah, those are the kind of things that, you know, as you guys know, you know, that they hurt right now, and they kind of make your stomach twist. But you know, given time, I'll just look back on those as really fond memories and everything. So yeah, I need to write a letter actually to the vet who was so good. The vet was just amazing on Saturday. She really was so helpful. Yeah, that's it. Stepping on the keyboard and everything and messing with the controls. Yeah. He always knew the right buttons to press to disconnect the autopilot, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he did indeed. He did indeed. Miku, hello, mate. I'm sorry that there's been a little bit of a delay with your giveaway prize. I have sent AnyBuilds an email with your details going on. So that's completely on me. I take full responsibility for that. I will make sure I get your A350 as soon as possible, mate. We did have the winner of the second giveaway as well, which was another regular Twitch viewer. You guys will probably recognize the name Wisconsin Jack Cole. They've been a viewer for ages. They were the winner of the second giveaway. So I've messaged them and asked for their details to send across. But yeah, Miku, I've already sent your details across to AnyBuild. So be on the lookout for an email, mate, because hopefully you'll have the A350 applied to your account soon. Hey, Riley, good morning. Hello. Hey, Ghoster, 7 months. Thank you, mate. What a legend. Thank you. 7 months and... Oh, wait, no. That's 7 months in a row, but 16 months total. Sorry, I'm all over the place. 16 months total. Thank you. Sorry, Ghoster. Yes. Yes. You legend. That's so kind of you, mate. Yes, indeed. He was an expert at being my senior training captain. He was indeed. Yeah, I miss him lots. I really do. I really do. But... Oh, it just showed what an incredible presence he was. You know, the fact that we are so heartbroken over it. So, yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We've still got Daisy to keep us busy. And, you know, Becca and the girls and Mama Chewie and I, we're kind of keeping together and everything as much as we can. We're going to have a nice weekend with a meal together on Sunday and stuff. So... we're doing all the things that you should do when you need a bit of family loving, right? So, yeah. Yes, indeed. Senior training captain. That's it. Lastman, hello, mate. How you doing? Lurking as I'm at work, but sending Sui love. Kieran, you're a legend. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, we're just kind of having a relatively short and sweet stream today just to kind of get a stream going again, just to say hello to you all and get us back going again. So, please forgive me if we don't actually do the second flight today, you know, and we just take it easy. I'll probably get streams going again on Thursday and Friday this week, and then hopefully Monday, Thursday, Friday next week. I've got an event on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, so I won't be here at home at all on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. But yeah, And then we'll just try and get back to some normality again. So, yeah. Nah, you're good, Miku. I know I've still got responsibilities with those kind of things, so I need to make sure I do those as well. But yeah, that's all been passed across. So you're good. I was expecting to be left being by you in the A350 lot during climb out, but this is 290 knots itself. Yeah. Oh, it's doing well. I think our spacing looks really good, actually. Is the top bar not loading today? Oh, that would be my fault. That would be my fault, because once again, I entered in the wrong IKO codes. There we go. That's fixed now, isn't it? That's working. That's fixed. Good. There you are. Hey, Flying Seafarer. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello. Thank you to Kanko. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted on that one. That's fixed now. Last time when I was with Daniel, found he was 700 kilometers away. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? It's always tricky. Gosh, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. There's just something about this Air India livery. It just looks so good. I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, even that, like, look at that. That looks gorgeous. I think it's the colours and everything. I really like the white and the red and the gold. And then the kind of purple accenting a little bit. I don't know. Just something about it. I just really like this livery. I think it looks really sick. Get a cheeky screenshot of it whilst we're in the turn. Loving this. Hey, Ant. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Mr. Pilot on TikTok. Thanks for the follow there, mate. Sorry I missed that one. Thank you, bud. It looks like it was designed specifically for the A350, yeah. Have they painted any of their other aircraft in this new livery yet? I've not had a look to see. One issue I have is the VNAV. Like the 900 nosedives on descent at 600,000. Really? She throttles up when she's high on the... Oh, really? Interesting. I'll have a look and see what it's like. See what the profile's like today. 320 Neos and a couple of others. Okay, so they have started pushing it across the other fleet. Yeah. 737 MAX in the Air India Express livery looks cool too. Yeah, I quite like that livery. I quite like that livery. Right, we are almost at top of climb. How long have we been able on? 26 minutes. God, this thing just climbs so slow, but it climbs fast in terms of the ground speed and everything, indicated airspeed and all of that. I just realised I've not put any like weather or terrain or anything on, so let's turn that on. Let's make sure we've got that on. And then we'll get some sort of an arrival popped in soon and go from there. I'm just going to leave it on that chart screen. Yeah! Mars, thank you for the autopilot disconnect cheer. If I wasn't not in an A350 with a different autopilot disconnect sound and had the sim volume virtually muted, that might have got me. Mars, thank you, mate! It's D-rate climb mode, passenger friendly. Yeah, that's it. It's clever mode though, isn't it? Clever mode. It's a very passenger-friendly aircraft, this one. Very passenger-friendly. Lower cabin altitude. All of those kind of things as well. So much
Flight
fun.
level 50,000.
Flight level 50,000! We're not far off today. All the way up to 41,000. Not far off. Moz, thank you, mate. Very generous. A350's clever. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I like the little engine shake we've got going on as well.
Retard.
Moz, dude, how many bits? Thank you, sir. What a legend. Thank you. You belong with me, my sweetheart. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Beautiful. What's your map number? We will be cruising at, well, we're at Mach 0.836 right now. And we'll probably be cruising at about Mach 0.85 is normally in this aircraft. Yeah. It's about Mach 0.85 in the cruise. That's pretty much normal for the A350, isn't it? Where is your coffee? Oh, I had one before I started the stream, mate. It's pretty much one of the first things I do when I get up in the morning. Oh, this is a good song. Yeah. I usually only have about one coffee a day, despite my absolute adoration for it. You guys are quite close to each other. Yeah, that's fine. We should be all right once we get going. I don't think the 737 can cruise at 0.85. And then I can keep the speed up in the descent as well. So I'm sure we can work it out. Sun goes down. He takes the day. The A350 behind you. Oh, the Singapore. Oh yeah, it's an A350. Sorry, for some reason I thought it was the 73 Max. Well, yes. I will be going at 0.85. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. Oh, I don't know if we can see how close they are behind. Difficult to see. Ah, okay, Spikey, got you. The sun goes down. Right, so we've got a while to go. We've got top of descent in half an hour, but I'm just going to go and get some weather in, kind of see what runway we can expect at Chennai. So let's update the weather. So this was just at 1200 Zulu, so that was half an hour ago. The wind's 180 degrees at 7 knots, 6,000 meters viz, few at 2,000, scattered at 10, temperature 31, dew point 24, QNH 1009er. Cool. Can I go and put that on the other screen? And then I'll go and just put that in on the perf page now, and then we'll update it later. So I'm not too sure what runway we'll be using with those winds. They're still using 07's IRL. Cool. So 180, so we'll have a nice crosswind then. 31 QNH 1009er. So it's actually the same QNH as we had at Mumbai. Trying to manage my speed, not sure why Matt is slower than me. I'm Mark 0.85. Probably my cost index in the climb. Maybe my cost index in the climb will have been it. But we're at 0.85 now at 490 knots indicated. So yeah. Right, so Leah, let's go and have a look. So this is Chennai, right? Yeah, Chennai. Oh, interesting. Are they vacating? Yeah, okay, they are vacating, right, cool. So 07 then in use. The Jamiroquai. I'm quite digging this playlist right now. So what should we be using? So it should be on a Pamo to Echo then. Let's go and find it all, shall we? Oh, goodness. This is where I prefer Lido sometimes. Ah, there we go. Apamo to Echo. So Apamo, then Nero, then Guani, Faina, Mike's 503, then Mike. Oh, okay, I see. So it kind of brings us on a downwind there. Oh, well, that should help with the spacing then. I would have thought. And then an ILS runway 07. Can we do an RMP? We can. There's. I don't think there's an. There's no. Yeah. We can't do an FLS, but should we just do an RMP? Oh, actually, I don't think that will work, will it? Because that's from Mike 982. But let's just get rid of these. Mike 982, but that is Mike 513, so that's not even the same. 10 miles apart? Yeah, we'll be alright. I think we can just vector, to be honest with you. Let's do the ILS, and then we'll vector. selector. I just don't want to mess it up if I program in something else. Cool. Airport. And then parking stands. And the airport information there. Cool. Just fetch from the ILS. Yeah. I think that's anti-faff, isn't it? Right, let's go and stick that all in, shall we? We might as well. Whilst we're here. So runway 07, ILS. I don't think I want any of those. What do I want? What should we have? Anti-faff as all things should be, right? I almost feel like we don't want any of those. I could put in from KKP as an extended centerline. Two seconds, chat. Right, sorry. Okay. Okay, right, well, let's just leave it then, so none. And then it's an... Oh, actually, I can scroll down here. Pamo to Echo, there it is. And then we'll insert that. And let's have a look at the plan, shall we? Oh, actually, so it's automatically given us a direct there. Which probably works for us, because we're going to be the first ones in. But then if anybody wants to... Whoops. If anybody wants to, like, needs to, you can just take an extended downwind here. But it's giving me a direct, which probably works nicely then. If I give myself just a direct onto the center fix, then that'll help. So, cool. Right, perfect. There we go. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. 15 hours and 40 minutes. Holy moly. I really want to do my first proper long haul in this. I was so sad when that one crashed the other day. So I'll have to get it sorted soon. Right, only other thing I want to look at now then, and then we'll do the rest later. Where did they park? So they parked all the way down the other end here. So where will that be? It's like the second to last stand. So 3-5. Perfect. 370-minute ETOP rating. That's wild, isn't it? Aswin, hello. Good to see the air in the A350. What minutes to take up your flying to your local airport? Oh, brilliant. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we should be landing in about, well, just under an hour. About 50 minutes or so until landing. They built 4 terminals in Chennai Airport, all connected. Oh, really? Yeah, I've got no idea what it looks like. I can't remember how updated the scenery is, the freeware scenery. I can't remember now. It looks like something out of City Skylines. I remember just the freeware scenery being very good, but I can't remember like how up to date it is. I'll be honest. The weather looked alright. 6,000 meters viz, but quite frankly, that's pretty normal, isn't it? We'll go and get another weather update when we're in the descent. And we need to do BTV and stuff. And double check the ILS and those kind of things. But yeah, we're good. So ETA, yeah, about 50 minutes from now. Is there any other news? I want to go and have a look on FS Elite. Have I missed anything interesting? Obviously, I've kind of been away from everything work-wise and things. So have I missed anything exciting? FSim Studios have released Nook. Simultaneous release of the 200ER on 2020 and 2024. That's pleasing for the PMDG. Hey, Radius. There's update 1. MK Studios previews Dusseldorf and Seattle. Oh, yes. MK Studios Seattle. Yes, please. Update Zurich, Dublin, and LaGuardia. Nice. Edwin's got an update. I've not flown that for ages. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does. That looks quite cool, though. At least it looks somewhat symmetrical. Yeah, so we're parking down there, aren't we? Orbex announces Brisbane. Why? What's the point? They've already done a Brisbane for MSFS, and then InnyBuilds have done a Brisbane. Why are they dedicating resources to V2? Weird. So weird. Oh, hasn't Cross the Pond been announced? City of Derry. So what flies in there? Krakow V2. TC12 for Simwork Studios. Oh, I really enjoyed that. We didn't fly it much, but when it first came out, very good. Atlanta. Yeah, I don't know why Orbex are doing Brisbane of all places. Dominic Design Team releases Indianapolis V2. Didn't Jamie fly here and have issues last week or something? Or the week before? I swear I remember working and just clicking on Twitch and seeing that he'd had issues with it. He didn't like it. Oh, really? He was unimpressed. Oh, that's a shame. Because I don't think I've got Indianapolis scenery in 2024. Or 2020, actually, I don't think. I can't remember. April 26th across the pond. I'll see if I can do it. See if I can do it. So, Nook, what goes on there? He was overly critical. It wasn't great, but he made it seem like it was the end of the world. Oh, really? I mean, I haven't watched the stream or anything back. Oh, Nook. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, I see. It's BGGH. Haven't we already got a good beat? Didn't MK Studios do BGGH? To be fair, there's hardly any flights, really. Haven't given the headwind update a go since the A3... Yeah, I kind of want to have a look at that. I don't know whether I'll fly it. Hey, Monkey, welcome back. You think it's the... Oh, you might be right. Where's the... MK Studios did Kangaloo Sack. Ah, okay. Are there any, like... Changelog can be found below. I've not flown this for ages. How many of you folks have flown the Headwind A330 recently? What are your thoughts on it? I haven't flown it for ages. I think the last time we flew it was when we did that flight with Senegal Airways. Do you remember that? And we had that go around, and go around mode wasn't modelled, so we had to path it. It works in 2024. Oh, I might be tempted to give it a go then. You know, I might be tempted to give it a shot. As an Indian, I love this livery. Yeah, you love and hate this livery? I love it. I think it's a great livery. Alt-tabbing from the 330 near to the 350 just completely made me forget about the 330. Well, this is it. I've got no idea how long I'm going to be flying this aircraft before I just want to fly something else. I honestly don't know. I worry about flying the A350 so much that we just like do all of the short flights that you could possibly do with it quickly and then we run out of stuff. But I just don't want to fly anything else at the moment. I'm still riding the hype of this product. Leo says the physics has improved a bit. What's it like systems wise? Can it do go arounds and stuff yet? Properly. Qatar to Doha to Dubai in the 1000. I want to give that a go, yeah. It's got an updated cockpit now too. Not completely a 330, but much better. I might give it a go then. I might just give it a try. We got nothing to lose because it's free. So we got nothing to lose by giving it a go, do we? Yeah, there's so many. Honestly, there's so many good flights. Has the giveaway winner been announced? Mohammed, yes, it was. Yeah, so one of my Twitch viewers, Wisconsin Jack Cole, who's been a Twitch viewer for a while. Yeah. Well, I say that. They've said that they've bought the aircraft. I've literally just seen the email. So we're going to need to redraw the winner. I am going to need to redraw the winner. Let's do that now. They actually purchased the aircraft after entering the giveaway, thinking that they wouldn't. So, how can I do this then? Systems, our newest fly-by-wire systems. Okay. Right, let me have a look at this. Let me sort this. Winner announced. Can I unannounce the winners? Yes, I can. Right, we'll unannounce the winner. Because they've declined it. And then we will... How do I redraw it? Work it out. Is this game good for beginners? Absolutely it is. Yeah, there's loads of stuff that you can do as a beginner. Loads of stuff. I'm just trying to work out how I redraw the winner. I don't actually know how. Have you seen this? It looks awesome. Let's have a look. MSFS 2024 loading screen Star Wars style. A 1.23 gigabyte Star Wars style. I'm going to have to send that to my boss. My boss is a huge Star Wars fan. Yeah, it's on Gleam. That's correct, Ninja Labs. I'm just trying to work out. I've like unannounced the winner. Can I repick winners? Go to the winners tab. Make sure you've started the draw. Repick. I don't have that option where it says repick win, I don't think. Ah, yes I do. Repick win. This will revoke this win and pick another. Are you sure? Yes. Repick. The winner that I have got is Shirley Dev. I think on YouTube. Although they've not left their email address. Oops, that's not what I wanted to open. Shirley Dev. That is definitely a name I recognise on YouTube. I will see if I can reach out to them. There is an email address there, but... Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Cool. Right, well, there we go. We've redrawn. So, Wisconsin Jack Hole, who was the original winner, emailed me back this morning by the looks of things and said that they've actually bought the aircraft. So, that was kind of them at least to email and be honest so that I could redraw the winner. But yeah, Surly Dev on YouTube is the winner. S-U-R-L-Y Dev. That's definitely a name I recognise, so congrats to them. I will make sure that I reach out to them. Thank you, Ninja Labs. That's kind of you. Thank you, mate. Gonna send an A350 to Gran Canaria from Oslo. Nice. Right. We've got 106 nautical miles to the top of descent. Let's go and do BTV. Are you planning that Air Caribbean flight still? Can't remember what airport it was, but it was a visual approach into somewhere in Europe. Oh, where they did the split, runway 23. Yeah, I need to try and find out what that flight was. Well remembered, actually. Well remembered. Right, so... Hello. So, we are landing. Let's move this across. So, we're landing on runway... Hello? So, landing on runway 07 here. The dry line and the wet line is there, so we can probably make it off at Zulu. Oh, I can't select that as a BTV exit. We might have to go Yankee. Why can I not select Zulu? If I want the high speed, then we might have to go... Oh, come on. We might have to go Yankee. Set BTV exit. I need to do the flag thing. I've not done the flags yet. Should we add some flags in for the taxi? Add flag. So we'll remember to turn into the apron there. And then I'll put a flag here. To run for 3-5. I've not used that feature yet. That's very cool. Just waiting for PNDG products and iFly to be 2020. I know, right? I can't wait for the iFly in 2024. It's pretty much the only aircraft that I'm going back to flying in 2024, in 2020. Oh, actually, no, and the MD-11, really. Do you think the A350 will rival the Phoenix 320? Why? Sorry, why do they need to rival each other? One's an A350 and one's a 320. How can you rival them? I don't know how you can rival them, to be honest. Right, so BTV is armed now, then. Good. So BTV is armed. We'll arm LS. And then I will check the nav aid. So ILS is India Mike Alpha Sierra 110.3 with a course of 6.9. Hey, Kenworth! 25 months. Thank you, mate. Hello. Well, that is very kind indeed. Thank you, mate. What a legend. Thank you, Kenworth. 25 months. I appreciate you a lot, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, yeah, India Mike Alpha Sierra 11030. Oh, it says 071, but the sim is showing 069, so we got off that. Thank you, Kenworth, mate. Over 2 years. What a legend. Thank you. In the Phoenix, I was shocked to hear that they were going to develop an A350. Yeah, I've got no idea what they're doing next. Not a clue. Oh, transition level. So transition out is 4, so we'll just say 5, shall we? Oh, what's happened there? Why is that all gone? The Mad Dog has an update, yeah. Is the version on Plaza good? Why is it always TikTok viewers who go on about Sim Plaza? I don't get it. I do not get it. Glucose, please go and buy some brain cells. Because you got no hope otherwise, buddy. Right, what am I doing? ATC com. I'll do another update now. Put it in again. So, 160 degrees 6 knots. Temperature 31, QNH 1019er still. And then, yeah, transition level, flight level 50, that's fine. Baro minima is 284. Perfect. So that's all in now. I wonder if this deleted itself because we activated the arrival in something? I don't know. Brilliant. So that is us set with top of descent in about 8 minutes time, everybody. We've briefed the arrival. LS, BTV, approach the stern. Cool. Yeah, we're good. Maybe Phoenix could do a good A330 CEO. But we've got one of those with the INI builds. We've got a good 330 CEO in 2024 that's free. I had that the other day. The landing data just disappeared. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out on it on the approach. Oh, it would be it's an absolute permaban, Dole, yeah. It is an absolute permaban. I just realised how many people are flying with us. There's 4 others on the same route. So thanks to those of you flying with us. Very much appreciated, folks. Very much appreciated. Are the stock aircraft in 2024 actually any good? The stock A320 in 2020 was awful. Yeah, so they're built by INI builds. So the same developers who make this aircraft made quite a lot of the stock aircraft in 2024. They're, you know, like they didn't make every stock aircraft, but they did quite a lot of them. And like the Airbus fleet, so the A320 Neo V2, it's in 2020 as well. The A321, the A330, the Beluga, all of those that are in 2024 was made by INI builds who make this aircraft. Now they're not modeled to the same level of detail as the A350, because there's no requirement for them to be for a default aircraft, but there's still quite a lot in them. There's still quite a lot there that they've done. This is the thing that like really gets to me when people like go for any builds and complain at them. I'm like, holy moly! Like these folks have produced so much incredible stuff for the sim. Can you imagine how many years it would take a development, like many other development teams, to release an A320, an A321, an A330, and an A350 in such a short span of time? Plus all the other stuff that they do. Perfect. Right. Anything else we need to do for the arrival? I don't think so. I think we are pretty good to go. Didn't they do something with the Twin Otter as well? Oh, they did loads of stuff for the 2024 aircraft. So they did quite a lot of the stuff to bring some of the old 2020 aircraft up to 2024 spec. And then, yeah, they did like the external model redo for the Twin Otter and stuff. They have different teams who do different things. So they have like a large aircraft and a small aircraft team, and then obviously scenery and stuff like that. So they kind of have different subdivisions within the INI Builds team. So it's not the same developers who, you know, like make the sceneries that do the aircraft and stuff. Just collectively, you know, they've got lots of different projects on at once. Certainly keep themselves busy, that's for sure. I haven't tried the hot air balloon in 2024, actually. I should really give that a go at some point, shouldn't I? I really should. I should really give that a go. I remember when we were doing stuff in the hype hot air balloon with the bloody fireworks. That was so funny. Oh, they started just doing liveries and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when they first started out and just started doing liveries and stuff. They used to have a service where they would where you could get livery requests done by them in their infancy. And now they've expanded so much. Bonkers. Bonkers. I need to make sure I respond to a few emails after I finish this stream. Yeah, yeah, the GSX profiles and stuff as well. This has been quite a nice flight so far. Very relaxing. Now we have hues for livery. Oh, there's loads of liveries in there. Should we have a look? What liveries have we even got? I've got top of descent in a moment, so I've got to keep an eye on that. But there's already loads of liveries for this aircraft, isn't there? Some interesting fictional ones. Air Caribbees, that's a nice one. LATAM, Thai Airways, Star Alliance, China Southern. One World Qatar, Malaysia, Japan, Cebu Pacific. There's quite a few fictional ones. That's interesting that there's a cruise level DE livery, considering how vocal some of their staff have been in particular Discord servers about this aircraft. That's interesting. Air France, PAC, Air New Zealand. Do Air New Zealand have A350s? Asia, I like the Asiana one. China Airlines as well. There's loads. So it's interesting how there's so many fictional ones. Oh wait, are Asiana getting rid of them? We might have to do an Asiana flight sooner rather than later if they're getting rid of them. South African, of course, don't have them anymore. Fiji Airways, that is one that I want to do at some point soon. And then these Delta ones. This is one that I definitely want to do soon. Even if we do a fictional flight with it. I do not care. Because I think the shortest flight that they do is like Atlanta to Detroit, which is like 3.5 hours. Yeah, we're not short liveries, are we? World to Fly and stuff like that. That would be a good one. Air Mauritius as well. Yes, please. We'll do that soon. Air Mauritius. Of course, Finnair and those kind of ones as well. Aerojet. Nice. There's loads. I don't think... Are there many that haven't been done yet? I've got to start the descent, so let me just get that going. Are there many liveries, like real-world liveries, that we've not got yet? Atlanta to Detroit? I don't know what the Atlanta scenery is like, though. Philippines. Ooh. Thrustmaster World Tour, right? Is there any chance the World Tour livery be updated for V2 Block 2? I don't know about that. I'd have to ask Joel and see. Because we're obviously not continuing the tour, I don't think, at the minute. How are we 1,000 feet above profile when we started descent before top of descent marker? Interesting. MSP to Detroit. Oh, really? Minneapolis to Detroit. Oh. Oh. Well, we'll might have to do that one soon then. It does this, but the descent rate this thing can achieve is insane, yeah. That's really weird. We started top of descent before the top of descent marker, and somehow we're 1,000 feet above profile. I don't know how that happens. Interesting. It is not exactly a major issue. Putting the time back an hour is a good call. Yeah. I think we probably could have still been alright. Long haul? No, we're not doing a long haul, mate. This is another good song. This playlist is pretty good. It's called Happy Coffee House Mix. It was exactly what I was in the mood for today. Happy Coffee House Mix. Exactly what I was in the mood for today. Oh, it's just a repositioning flight with passengers. Oh, okay, then it gets a chance to go. Okay, so they don't do it as like a rotation. Right, should we do the approach checklist to the line? So the briefing's confirmed. We know exactly what we're doing. ILS runway 07. The only thing that we've not really looked at is the go around. We should get the glide slope at 1,800 feet latest, and the go around is 3,000. Straight out and then turn back to the north towards the MMV VOR, which is Chennai VOR. Cool, so that's fine. We know everything else that we're going to do, and the minimums are set. 284 bar 0. Good, so that's the approach checklist to the line. Done and dusted. Yeah, we're doing Chennai. We are just going to do the one flight today, chat. I'm really sorry that we're not going to finish onto Hyderabad. I'm just feeling pretty crappy. I won't lie to you. I'm doing my best just to kind of keep the good vibes flowing and everything like that. But I am feeling pretty crappy. I'm so glad we've been able to get a stream in today, and we will get back to normal as soon as possible. But again, just with everything that's happened over the last few days, my brain is pretty scattered. So please forgive me for that. Can we set the time back but keep the actual live weather? If you're on the beta, yes. If you're on Sim Update 1 beta, then yes, you can. Yep. So I definitely recommend being on Sim Update 1 beta. Finnair 321 Lanzarote to Helsinki. Ooh, tech stop in Faro. Yeah, I'm sure it will be Zerg, yeah. Delta does have a few sport charters in the 352, mostly for the NFL. Ooh. Ooh, that would be fun. How? If you head to the Microsoft Flight Simulator forums, there's a whole section on Sim Update 1 beta. And there's like a beta news category. You can find it in there and it tells you how to do it. You could do an A350 overnighter. I won't be doing any overnighters at the moment, Jeff. May do in the near future, but not at the moment, mate. Do you, did you get the wind in cruise and it change in direction? Wait, do you wind some glitch out? What do you mean, sorry? Go for that again, mate. Change direction instantly? No, certainly not anything like that. No, certainly not anything like that. Right, good. We are all in good order then and set. Hey, Cam, you alright, mate? How you doing, buddy? Does the wind sometimes glitch out? It will go from one direction to another in an instant. No, mate. Not had that before, I'll admit. I have not had that. Oh, ATC's logged on. 1279er. Same frequency that we had at Mumbai. Nice. How do we change the winglets and landing lights to LEDs? All the options for if you want to change that stuff is available in the external tab and equipment tab. I don't think you can do LED lights if that's an option, but yeah, just in flight ops menu, then options, and then equipment and external. Prasant is here on the YouTube. Hello, mate. How you doing? Is there ACC in Chennai? Yeah. Approach is just logged on. So we'll wait for a contact me. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're all right, buddy. We'll be all right. I am just going to do this one flight today, folks. I'm feeling just pretty overall crappy. I won't lie to you. So please forgive me for that. But I'm glad that we got a stream in today. Really glad that we got a stream in today. You folks have really helped to make me feel better. So I appreciate you all coming in and watching today. And then hopefully we'll get back to a pretty normal schedule again later in the week and into next week. Do you have the new NVIDIA app? Nope, got rid of it. Completely got rid of it. Deleted. I was having more issues with it than without it. So I'm actually on an old graphics driver now. I'm on 566.36, which is the graphics driver before like DLSS 4 released and everything. And I've been having way less issues, touch wood. Although we did have that crash to desktop with the long haul, but that might not be in the graphics drivers. But yeah, I've got rid of all of that. Will you have to update for work? No, no, never had a requirement from work to tell me what graphics drivers to be on. No. And if so, then I can always roll back again. I discovered that the NVIDIA app was the thing that kept breaking your graphics drivers, which made 2020 unable to load. Yeah, lots of people were having issues with stuff with it. Good, so we got a bit of ATC on the approach, so any spacing issues should be sorted out. I think we have timed it well actually with the sunset. Look at that. Doing a clean install of all the NVIDIA stuff from the website, latest graphics drivers as well, seem to fix it. Yeah, I mean, when I installed the NVIDIA app and everything like that, I did do a clean install, but yeah, it didn't have fun. Right, 127.9 and then 1219 is grounds online as well. Cool. Chennai, good evening, Aero India 589er descending through flight level 200 inbound Guwahati on the Apamo 2 Echo.
And India 589er, hello, Chennai radar. Set squawk 0246, report indicated airspeed.
Squawking now for you 0246 and indicated airspeed 285 knots for Air India 589er.
India 589er, thank you. Identify flight level 190, descend via the Apamo 2 Echo arrival, flight level 60 unrestricted.
Send via the Apamo 2 Echo arrival to flight level 60 unrestricted. Air India 589er. Cool, lovely. They've made a V3 for Dublin, Berlin. Ooh. Prasant and Astro, thanks for your follows on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I was having weird issues and things just going on, and there was just so much talk about the the new NVIDIA app and everything, and the new drivers causing issues for people. So I thought, screw it, let's just get rid of it and see if that helps things. So I've completely deleted it. So I got rid of the NVIDIA app, rolled back the drivers. I don't even have like NVIDIA GeForce Experience or anything installed, so I don't use any NVIDIA filters or anything anymore anywhere. I didn't in 2024 anyway, but even in 2020 I don't bother now.
Station calling unreadable.
Beautiful. I love the look of the high clouds there above us. AMD drivers to me ever since I've gotten it been rock solid. Really nice. Enjoy the haze? Yeah. Right, we've got a 250 knot speed restriction at Guani. Let's do that. The new drivers seem to be working okay for me so far, at least. Nice. That's good. They might not have been the cause of my issues.
Hello, Singapore 287, can
I
you
just
now?
thought, let's see if that could be the factor.
Singapore 287, hello, Chennai radar. I hear you now. Set squawk 0273.
Sorry, say again for Singapore 287.
Yeah, on a GeForce experience for ages,
squawk,
yeah.
0273.
Squawk 0273, Singapore 287.
Loving the Air India livery, yeah. It is one of my favourites, I think, on the A350. This and the Etihad livery. Probably two of my favourites on the A350. The old Air India livery is better. I don't know why, I just like this one.
And 0273.
Right, so seatbelt signs are on. We're clear down to flight level 60.
Singapore 287, thank you. Identified. Listen via the Opama 2 Echo arrival. Expect ILS approach runway 0.
Yeah, Prasant, sorry mate. We were going to go to Hyderabad after this today, but we're going to do that another day. So I am going to finish up after this flight, and then we'll do like Chennai, Hyderabad, and then maybe back to Mumbai or down to Bangalore or something another day soon. Sure.
Singapore 287 for sequencing turn left heading 075.
He's still very
Left
quick.
heading. Say again, please. Heading for Singapore 287.
Singapore 287 left heading 075.
It was the Queen of the Skies. I know. It is crazy how long it's taken them to get these aircraft out, but we'll get there. I like the BA livery on the 1000, yeah.
Chennai approach, hello,
Yeah, I
Air India
agree.
777.
Virgin Atlantic,
sending
yeah.
Through flight level 230.
There's
410
lots.
on the Palmo 2
There's
Echo, we have
lots.
Alpha.
Oh, Tower's online as well now, so 18-1.
247, hello, Chennai radar. Information also is correct. Set squawk 0262.
0262, coming up, Air India 777.
It's going to be a photo finish between the Dash 100 and the 400. Interesting. I wonder how well the 100 will sell. Hey, John! 41 months. Hello, mate. Thank you, bud.
Singapore 287 track direct Farner. Descent flight level 60.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Welcome back. 41 months. Hope you're well. Chewy love to you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very kind indeed. Here comes trouble. Hello, Riyadh. You're right, mate.
India 227, hello, identified. Descent via the Opama 2 Echo arrival. You can expect ILS 07. When ready, descent flight level 110 via star.
110 via the star, Air India 777, we'll expect runway 07.
Right, the TAT is already 19, so we're certainly not worrying about anti-ice. Going through these. Want to release the 200 so I can operate the BA route to Bermuda. They have a release date. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 200 ER. I think I'll probably just fly it in 2024. So are they... What's going on about the 300 ER and the 737? Are they doing like 200 ER 2024? Then are they going back and doing the others in 2024 but before releasing the 747? I'll be honest with you, I haven't read the forum post. Oh really, Riyadh? If I can help at all, mate, let me know. In my limited capacity. Supposedly they're getting updates for 24 with the 737 needed significant work. Yeah, okay. I should take you up on that. Yeah, well let me know. I mean, whether I'll be able to solve anything or not, I don't know, but I can try. Might be able to get a word in with Randazzo. Nah, I haven't really spoken to Rob for ages now. He dropped into the stream a couple of months ago when the freighter came out. That was it. There isn't a timeline for it, got you. Right, 10,000, I'll stick the lights on. And we have got 39 nautical miles-ish to run. So we'll stick the music off after this. Love having ATC? Oh, it makes such a difference, doesn't it? It really does. It really does. 2-07 is active. The 2-5 approach takes you right through the city. Oh, really? I'll have to come back again. Right, cool. So music's off.
Manager 589er, descent altitude 2,300 feet, transition 55, QNH 1009.
Descend 2,300 feet on QNH 1009, Air India 589er. So 1009 is set once, twice, and 3 times down the bottom. Down to 2,300 feet we can go down to. And then we'll just do the approach checklist below the line, which is Barrow Ref 1009er set 3 times. Cool. So that's the approach checklist done and dusted.
Singapore 287, you can resume start after final.
Full suite of ATC, yeah, it's brilliant. Might have to learn how to create sceneries. I've heard it's a lot like easier said than done.
Resume start after final.
This is going to be a beautiful sunset landing. We'll do it. Singapore 287 needs to squawk 7600.
Singapore 287 readability is 1 of 5. You are breaking a lot.
I agree. 1 by 5. So after Mike 513, I've given ourselves a direct to the centre fix, but I'm not actually sure what we should do from there. So continuing down below flight level 70 now. Yeah, the Delhi. I wanted to do Delhi, but we've not got a good Delhi scenery. There's freeware, and I was going to actually fly it, and then I realised that it's got like whole runways and massive taxiway sections missing.
Speed 230.
So, unfortunately, we can't really do Delhi. I really want it though, because there's loads of good flights and long hauls and stuff to do out of it. Yeah. You landed on the grass there. Oh no, because the runway didn't exist. That sucks. Yeah, Innie Builds, can you make a Delhi scenery, please? The Bangalore scenery is awful as well, in my opinion. We flew there a few months ago, didn't we, in the Indigo. Leo, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thank you, mate. Good Atlanta scenery, yeah. Do you have a favourite freeware scenery? These sceneries in India are bloody brilliant for freeware. Very good. Chennai and Hyderabad and stuff. There's scenery for RAF Duxford freeware that's just insane.
210 northwest.
So yeah. I'm really not too sure what to do after Mike 513 here. I feel like I should just pull heading. What does the ATIS say? Expect ILS approach. Oh, I'm not too sure what to do. I'm just going to go heading. Because I've not been told otherwise, really. Sorry, I can't.
India 589 from left heading 140 vectors for ILS 07.
Thank you very much. Left turn heading 140 degrees, vectors for the ILS 07. Air India 589. Perfect. There we go. Now we're good. So 140 degrees, speed's dropping back for 210. I'm gonna open the speed window and then activate approach mode, I guess. Just to keep our speed there for now, and then we'll take a flap. Oh, what the hell is that? What is that? Interesting. Yeah, we're not gonna get a flap yet. There's the slats. What about free? Oh yeah, the freeware in Palma de Mallorca is very good as well. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. There's loads of great freeware. We're very lucky. Just gonna reduce that rate of descent.
Air India 589 left heading 100, clear ILS 07 before fully established.
Thanks. We'll continue the left-hand turn heading 100, cleared for the ILS 07. We'll report when established. Air India 589. Of course, so cleared for the approach. Approach mode is on. Both autopilots are on. 16 miles to run. I'll keep the speed up. Smile and wave. It's gone now. Yeah. Are you on the Xbox Store version or Steam for 2024? I'm on the Microsoft Store version, yeah. Just had to lunch a couple of pizza slices. Nice, Roberticus. Hey, Tarek, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello, mate. Yeah, we're not bad. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, mate. For runway 25 approach. Yeah, somebody said earlier it's a good one. This is gorgeous though. With the the sunset as well. So there's flat one deploying now.
Continue descent altitude 2,300 feet. Transition 55 QNH 1009.
Down to 2,300 feet on 1.
And there's just turning onto the localizer.
QNH, there into 777.
It says arrivals to reduce 160 knots at 10 miles. So we should probably slow down. And we'll go flap 2. Silence fully set IRL. Yeah, we set the time back 1 hour. Lock. Did he say to report established? I can't remember. So 160 at 10 then. We did. Air India 589 are fully established ILS runway 07, 10 miles.
India 589, surface winds 1506 knots, runway 07, schedule 1.
Clear land runway 07, Air India 589. Right, glide slope start. Let's pause the alert.
Air India 777, turn left heading 140 vector for ILS 07.
Left 140 vector for the ILS 07, Air India 777.
2,500.
Air India 589, cancel landing clearance, contact Chennai Tower 118.11, bye-bye.
Roger, cancel landing clearance over to tower 18-1 for Air India 589, thanks so much. Cool, 21.9 for ground then, lovely. Chennai Tower, good evening, Air India 589, 7 miles, ILS runway 07.
Air India 589, Chennai Tower, good evening sir. Wind 150 degrees, 06 knots, runway 07, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Air India 589. Look at that! Lovely, so there's gear down flap 3. So just holding on landing flap now. Clear to land.
Right, Namaskar, this is 039 is holding short on the 039.
This is 039, Chennai Tower, Namaskar, stand by.
Need 777-200 LI, yeah. Epic Flight Simmer, hello mate, how you doing? Right, approach mode is definitely activated, that's all good.
4.5 mile final, runway 07, report in sight.
Flaps full. Oh, look at that.
A350 company inside the Stargate here. Sir, 039 readability 1 by 5. My ears are bleeding.
Ah! Interesting. I can see the pappies.
A350 company.
So, landing checklist.
Sir, 039 behind the landing.
Cabin crew, say they're advised. Auto thrust is speed. Auto brake is BTV. Runway condition is set. Landing no blue elsewise. Checklist complete. Oh, come on, click spots. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, yeah, hello aircraft. Oh, what are you doing? I'm taking out the autopilot because it's trying to slam us.
400.
Holy moly, that was interesting.
300.
Tried to put us at 1400 feet per minute descent rate then. The winds are
2 minimum.
all over the shop. Continue.
Sir,
That is a great position for a tree. What?
Air India 589 go around. Mr. 039 full position.
Why
Break,
he's
break.
not in the room? Oh, going around Air India 589. Mantogar, SRS nav, go
Mr.
around.
039 Chennai
Positive climb, gear up. We'll go around flaps as well. Leave it there.
Air India 589 climb and maintain 3,500 feet. Flight runway heading.
Flight runway heading 3,500 feet. Air India 589. I don't think he was on the runway, was he?
Mr. 039 Chennai Tower. How do you read?
Just steer it, climb, open climb, heading.
Air India 589. Sorry about that. You
That's
can
two.
contact approach 127.9. Not sure why he got onto the runway.
No worries, not your fault at all. It was the safe option. We'll switch over to approach 1279 and speak to you again shortly. Air India 589. Well, first go around in the A350 then. I didn't think he was on the runway, but maybe that's just from what I could see visually. Maps 1.
Head 130 Victor.
That's right, got loads of fuel.
Walk 0266.
Cycle squawk 0266 about 130.
Lap 0. Good morning, Taco. Approach good evening again, Air India 589. Runway heading up to 3,500 on the go around.
Air India 589, turn right heading 150, climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
Okay, 3,000 feet and right turn heading 150 degrees, Air India 589. So speed out star. No GA mode. Oh, we just did, we got GA on there. You can go into Toga and then bring it straight back afterwards to get into soft go around, can't you? Right, so let's set up the approach again. I think it's already got it. ILS 07, yeah, it has. So what I will do is go from present position direct to with a course in of 069er.
Air India 589, turn right heading 245, vectors for ILS 07.
Right, 245 degrees, vectors for the ILS again, and India 589. Cool, so we've got plenty of fuel. We've still got 7.5 tons on board, and I'm hopefully just giving myself a nice nice extended centre line now. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that aircraft. On my screen, it didn't look like they'd actually entered the runway, but maybe they'd gone over the hold short bar. I couldn't quite see it. What happened there? Oh, we had to do a go around because there was a lovely runway incursion. Somebody decided to go past the hold stop bar onto the runway for departure, which was the runway we were landing on.
130 Victor.
So,
identified.
we got told to go around.
Echo arrival. Listen unrestricted, flight level 60.
It is descent by the Apama to arrival and descent unrestricted to 6000 Casa 130.
So we've done a nice extended centre line for runway 07 again. So we're at 3,000 feet. I'll activate approach mode again soon, but yeah, I'm fine with the speed and everything, I think. Means we get to enjoy the sunset a little bit more. And, well, people wanted to see the approach in for, like, runway 25 over the city. So I guess you can see it from this view now. Yeah, it was just an alertness test. Well, I think that might have just been the scenery, Roberts, because if they went over the hold stop bar, you know, on what the controller saw, then fair enough to him for calling the go-around. I'm not worried at all. It was quite nice, actually, to do a go-around, give it a go. I've not done a go-around in the A350 yet. I probably screwed it up. Now, the only thing is my BTV's been messed up, so let's do that again. So Yankee is still selected. Auto brake BTV's armed. Good.
Mr. 039, say again.
Also to follow unheading star 039 and no side was provided.
Mr. 039, roger, turn left heading 040, climb fly level 100.
Oh, it looks like the Singapore's on the go-around as well.
100 star 039.
So the Vistara sent 2 aircraft around. Nice sunset though.
Air India 589, descend and maintain 2,300 feet.
Descend 2,300 feet, Air India 589. Right, let's go and activate approach mode as well. I'm going to put that on there, and that on there. He did get on the runway, some audio network desync apparently. No, it's fine, it's all good. As I say, it's my first time doing a go around in the A350, so a good bit of fun actually.
Singapore 287,
flaps on.
5 how do you read me?
Alright, great. LD is fine visible. So right heading 25 past single 287. Sorry for that. I'm not sure what was the issue with my.
Singapore 287, no issues.
ITSPL, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you.
2,000.
Oh, we
589,
got to do predictions. Right, 330 degrees, Air India 589er. Chat, we forgot to do predictions, so maybe that's a good enough reason for us to go around so that you can get some predictions in on Twitch. Let's do it quickly.
Akasair 130 Victor, descend and maintain 2,300 feet, transition 55,
Right, we're doing a quick 2-minute prediction. 2-minute prediction for the landing. There you go. Predictions are now live on Twitch. What's it doing now?
Climb and maintain flight level 150.
Left heading 280.
What's all this intercept doing? Should it not just be giving us an extended centre line? Ah, there we go. We need to pull heading again. Beautiful. Ah, nice Quantasim. Have a good one. Just wanted to see more sunset. Yeah, that's it. No, I'd much rather go around and it be safe. Start to reduce the speed. Perhaps 2. No pressure. Yeah, wish me luck. If I slam it in, then we'll know that it was going to be a greaser for the first one, right?
Air India 589, turn right heading 030, clear ILS 07, report fully established.
Right, 030 degrees, cleared for the ILS approach runway 07. We'll report established, Air India 589. Cool, so approach armed. Both autopilots armed.
Victor, turn left heading 090, clear ILS 07, report fully established.
090 degrees, clear ILS 07 and Buko Akasa 130 Victor.
Singapore 287, descend and maintain 3,000.
So they said 160 at 10 miles, so we need to reduce again.
Maintain 2,300 feet.
According to the ATIS. Arrivals to reduce to 160 knots at 10 miles to touchdown. We're 10 miles from the ILS, so we need to do that now. Arian Doobie, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you, folks. Thank you, thank you. That heading will work nicely for the glide slope. I haven't tried the stop bars on VATSIM. No, I haven't yet. Right, there's the localizer. So lock start. 8 miles. Hey, Ollie, how you doing, mate? Thank you, mate. Yeah, we're all right. How are you, bud? Glide slope start. Air India 589 once again fully established ILS 07. Perfect.
Air India 589, contact tower 118.1. Have a good landing. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Tower 1181, Air India 589. 21.9. Get down, flaps 3. Tower, hello again, Air India 589, established ILS 07.
India 589, Chennai Tower, hello again. Wind 150 degrees, 06 knots, runway 07, clear to land. We'll keep the runway clear for you this time.
That's alright, not your fault. We'll continue. Sorry, clear to land, runway 07, Air India 589. Cool. Okay, good. So, alerts are still paused. You've got the predictions in. Beautiful, lovely. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Swiss is getting through. Ooh, hope so. So, we've still got 5 miles. Approach mode's definitely activated. Everything's looking good there. Oh, I need to set the go around out. Let's do that, just in case. So how much fuel did that burn on the go around? About a ton? Perhaps full. About a ton? Supposedly this year, that's cool. Have you I'm not too sure if you would have to put it in your notes when you file your flight plan. Yeah, I don't know how widely used they are.
1,000.
Checked. Am I doing another flight after this? I'm really sorry, folks. I am going to finish up after this one. I am feeling pretty mank. I won't lie. But I will hopefully be back on Thursday and Friday for sure. That's for the bird, Moz. Black bird thing that you can use there. Right, I'm going to disconnect the autopilot because it's going to try and go all over the place with the winds again. Those winds really are interesting.
500.
Just throwing this thing around.
$400.
Blooming heck.
300. 100 above.
I love that tree placed right before the threshold as well.
Chennai Tower, good evening.
200 minimum.
Continue.
7 miles up. Qatar 130 Victor, Chennai Tower, how much you call? Wind 150 degrees, 06, runway 07, continue approach.
40.
Continue approach to Qatar 130 Victor.
20. 10.
Oh, that's going to be a slam, isn't it? Bugger, I thought I flared enough. Spoilers. BTV, reverse green. Damn it. Sorry. I thought I'd flared enough. Positive touchdown. Yeah. I'm out of practice, that's what it is. 3 days off. But there we are. Welcome down all the same. Port idle.
Air India 589, welcome to Chennai. Vacate right to enable.
Thanks for vacating right on Yankee for Air India 589. Okay, let's just keep our speed up so that we don't send the aircraft behind us around. I don't know how well this is the freeware scenery for 2020, by the way. I've got no idea if it works well in 2024, but
Air India 589, taxi right Bravo, contact Chennai ground 121.9, see ya.
Right on Bravo, and then ground 121.9, Air India 589, thanks so much. Wish you're flying to Bangalore? Yeah, we'll do Bangalore again sometime, because I want to do Hyderabad as well, so we can do all of those together.
Little land runway 07, Akasa 130.
I feel like I've just cut the corner on that, but...
Singapore 28.
Ground, good evening, Air India 589, I vacated 07 onto Bravo.
Air India 589 or Chennai ground.
Oh my god, look at those views.
Taxi via Bravo and call to Bay 30.
Bravo, Golf Bay 30, Air India 589, thank you. Look at that. Wow.
Air India 589, apologies, Bay 33.
No problem, Bravo, Golf Bay 33, thanks, Air India 589. Lovely. Chat, please can we get some I Love VATSIMs for the ATC that we've had today? I'm so sorry that we're not going to continue and do more flying in the area today. I'm wiped after everything this weekend. So, I'm admittedly really not feeling that great, but we will definitely be doing more flying in this region again soon and hopefully get some more of their great ATC. Right. So let's clear up. So that's all good, that's all okay. That's alright. Weather's off, terrain is off. So Bay 33 they said, right? So Bravo and then Golf and then 3-3 is just there. So it's just a couple down from the flag, the stand that we flagged earlier. But there she is. Look at that, gorgeous. The colours in the sky almost match the livery. Oh my goodness. Look at that, wow. Absolutely beautiful. And I can see, I think it's the Singapore just coming into land now. I really love this new livery. It's one of my favourite liveries on the A350, in fact. Oh, that looks so cool with the A350 touching down.
Akasa 130 Victor, Chennai ground, good evening. Taxi
Nice.
via Bravo, Echo, Hotel, Bay 25. Bravo, Echo, Hotel to Bay 25, Akasa 130.
It's a wacky terminal. It's quite cool though, isn't it? And this is freeware scenery, which isn't even advertised to work in 2024, but seems to be working nicely. What's the reg? Victor Tango Juliet Romeo Alpha. Which I have actually stood underneath when it visited Farnborough Air Show last year. Okay, so APU's coming online after landing checked even. It's complete. Singapore Airlines livery just suits yeah, every aircraft they fly. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, why do I feel like we're absurdly close to the tail of that aircraft? Right, here's 3-3. Taxi light off then. Whoops, other way. APU's just become available, so that is perfect. Yeah, for freeware scenery. I mean, even payware I wouldn't really complain at this scenery. Let alone the fact that it's free. Lovely flight that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so sorry that we're not going to continue today. I hope you can all forgive me and understand. But I promise we'll be back soon. I don't know. There might be a stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to go to badminton training. Maybe we can try and do an overnight long haul on Wednesday to Thursday.
Singapore 287.
I'll see how we feel. So I might be back tomorrow for an overnight long haul.
Golf Hotel Bay 29.
See how I'm feeling.
Bravo Golf Hotel Bay 29.
Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Well, I'm going to stop there because that's the last mark. So, yeah. Right, okay. The whole terminal does not exist IRL. Oh, is it wrong? Okay, so APU available. APU bleed then. Parking brake should be set. And we are ready for engine shutdown. Well, I think it's gone even better with the go around actually because we've got to see the sim in this light. There's the Singapore Airlines just coming in. There's the 737 MAX, a Casa Air. And there's Max. So if I'm mistaken, that's Click. That is Spiky and that's Mac even. Did I get that right? Okay, so seatbelt signs off. Beacons off. GPU chocks, air conditioning unit. And then we'll go and turn this off. And then we'll go and do the after shutdown checklist or parking checklist. So external lights are off, parking brake is on, chocks are also in, transponders on standby. That is the parking checklist complete. Well, external power 2's there, and we've got air conditioning now, so we'll turn those off. And there we have it. Welcome down. And oh, good, Spikey. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you for joining, mate. There we go. I won't lie to you, I do like that Air India livery on the 777 with the windows. But this new Air India livery on the A350 looks sick. I like all the Air India liveries. Does this have a custom PA or a generic PA? So it has different PAs based on language. So it's got a few languages that are like preset. So it's got like an English US, English UK, Portuguese Brazilian, Arabic, those kind of things. Like, you know, I think it's got French and stuff. So it's got a selection. It's not got like airline PAs. They're just kind of generic ones in different languages. And you set them up which one you want in the OIS, like the EFB. Yeah. Thanks, Blizzard. Thank you, mate. Right, shall we have a quick look at how terrible the landing rate was then? Not my best landing. So here's the flight. Nice easy taxi out of Mumbai with a bit of ATC. Gave us a lovely direct after departure to the south all the way to Epcos. And then we continued southeast. And then you can see the first approach there. And then there's the go around. Just before the threshold of the runway. Flew nicely with the go around. So there's the go around to the south. Vectors in, easy peasy lemon squeezy, joining the approach back in again. No problems there whatsoever. The actual landing itself, yeah, a little bit early. Probably could have flared a bit more. That was my downfall. So, nicely in the touchdown zone, just off to the left of the centre line, but a little bit late on the flare maybe. So the landing rate, oh, yuck, that's my worst one yet by far. A 438, that was a little bit of a cruncher. Sorry, chat. I apologise. So, flight time, 1 hour 42, block an hour 59, 1.13 for the G-force, and a 438. More flare needed. More flare needed. Yeah, this plane isn't complaining at that, I'm sure. But I will have to manage that prediction. Will Chewie land heavy? Oh dear, everybody had faith in me and I let you all down. I let you all down. Only 20% of people said that we'd land heavier than 250 FPM. I apologise, so I will complete that prediction. Goodbye 20k points. God, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Terrible pilot. I need to work on it. Need to work on it. Well, there we are. 4 different aircraft, 4 different liveries. Freeware scenery, a bit of ATC. Lovely stuff indeed. Nice flight. I do enjoy it. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Absolutely. Oh, let's have a look. Spikey's got it. Let's have a look. Not as hazy as in the sim. Have a look. Oh, there we go. Nice. You won 147,000 Veronics. Whoa. Well, there you go. That'll do you some more predictions in the future, won't it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Folks, thank you all so much. I'm really sorry that I'm not going to continue the second flight to Hyderabad today. I just feel absolutely wiped out, which I hope you can all understand. We've still done a nice 3-hour stream, and it's felt good just to be back again. There is a chance that I will stream tomorrow. It's normally badminton training on Wednesday evenings, but just depending on how I'm feeling and everything like that, with everything that's gone on, I might skip badminton training tomorrow and just take the evening off. And then I may stream instead. So I will let you all know. I'm sorry that my schedule's all up in the air at the moment and everything's a bit back and forward. I promise you I will get back onto a normal full streaming schedule as soon as possible, and get everything in good order soon. But just this week and next week, it's going to be a little bit here, there and everywhere. But I cannot thank you all enough for understanding and still tuning in when I do announce streams and everything. You guys know me. I'm one of those people who's always try to be a little bit of a stickler for a regular schedule. So I hate it when things aren't organised like this. But it's a necessity with everything at the moment. So thank you all for understanding and still supporting. It really, really does mean a lot. Big thank you again to all of you who have sent messages over the weekend and everything with the sad news about Timmy. It sounds weird, like, you know, as I say. But he really was part of the family, and he was also part of the stream as well. So the fact that you folks have sent so many lovely messages and checked in on me and Mama Chewie and Becca and the girls and stuff like that, that also means just as much. So I very much appreciate you all right. So, yeah, hopefully, potentially back tomorrow for an overnight flight with maybe a Thursday morning landing or something like that. If not, I'll be back probably sometime on Thursday and we'll do a stream there. All right, folks, so we'll finish out there. All right, again, I appreciate you all hugely, and I hope you know it. We'll go and drop a raid to somebody, so stick around, don't go anywhere, don't leave the chat just yet, because we'll go and drop a raid. So if you are on Twitch, stick around, and we'll go and drop a raid somewhere. But yeah, I'm going to finish up there for now. All right, folks, so hopefully see you all tomorrow. All right, folks, appreciate you all so much. You are the best. Mwah. We'll see you soon. All right, good night, happy landing.